What's up, everybody? We're live. This is Vic-Play-by-Play. I am back. We are live. I know I just repeated the same thing, but this is Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. This is what us as basketball fans, and really any sports fans that have these kind of types of series where they have Game 7s, everybody loves these type of moments, especially when your team is not involved in these Game 7s, because it just makes the game that much more enjoyable to watch. It is going to be an intense game. It is the Celtics versus the Cavaliers. They are in Game 7. Winner or go home. Celtics obviously have the advantage. They are at TD Garden in Boston. They are undefeated in these playoffs. They beat the Bucks, Sixers. Now they've beaten the 3 games they've had so far against the Cavaliers. This is their 4th game right here against the Cavaliers. Can they finish it out? Can they stay undefeated throughout the Eastern Conference playoffs? We are about to find out today, guys, because this is just one of those exciting moments that obviously had to jump on and do the play-by-play for. It's just one of those moments where you just get to see, okay, you're seeing the best player. Obviously, in my opinion, a lot of people just have different opinions, but you're seeing the best player in the world right now, and LeBron James having to see if he can will his team to get to his 8th straight finals. Can he do it? Obviously, it's not going to be on his shoulders alone. He's got to depend on his role players, and that's just a tough ask, especially when you're on the road where you have not been able to win at the TD Garden. You're going to have to rely on J.R. Smith. You're going to have to rely on George Hill. You're going to have to rely on Tristan Thompson, on Jeff Green, on all your role players in order to help you out, because LeBron James cannot do it all. As much as he would love to, and much as he does already, facilitates everything. All the offense goes through him. He is just not able to do it on his own. So this is going to be an intense matchup. Now for the Celtics, you can't let that get into your head, not knowing, okay, we're at home, we're undefeated, we're good. No, just not letting it be like that. You can't just let that mentality and that confidence get to your head, because in that moment, a player like LeBron James can just take advantage and just kind of beat you down, and end up ending your playoff streak of not being able to lose at home. Guys, this is going to be such an intense matchup. I am excited right now, as I already know that I'm about to be screaming if this game is intense. My only hope is that it's not a blowout. I want it to go down to the wire. I want to go all the way into the 4th quarter, game-winning shot, if not overtime. I just want to see this duel between these two teams, trying to make the right adjustments. Who's going to come out on top? Who's going to rise to the occasion? Not let the moment get to them. Not able to think, okay, this is just a Game 7 like that. We are just 1 win away from the NBA Finals, and Boston wins the tip-off. So here we go. We have got Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, and we're starting it off right here with the Celtics moving the ball around. We got Tatum, rookie, playing well in these playoffs so far. Can he get another performance? He jacks up a 3 already, and he misses it, but look at Baines coming up with the offensive rebound. These second chance points are going to be a killer for the Cavaliers if they can't stop it. Here comes Horford in the post. Tristan Thompson staying right in front of him. Look at the kick out pass to Tatum. Tatum hesitates on a 3, but he knocks down the jump shot for the first points of the Boston Celtics, and they start off right there with the score. They are up 2-0 against the Cavaliers. Here comes LeBron James already, guarded by Horford. Giving it off. Here comes J.R. Smith. Which role player giving it back to LeBron? LeBron in the post, working on Jaylen Brown. What are the Celtics going to do to stop LeBron? Can they? Here comes LeBron, driving it in, kicks it out to George Hill, who's open. No, too strong. Jaylen Brown comes up with the rebound. Giving it off to Terry Rozier, kicking in high gear. Look at him, bringing it all the way up the floor. Goes around the screen, jump shot. Look at that, another one, another jump shot by Terry Rozier. He knocks it down for his first points, and now it's a 4-0 lead for the Boston Celtics. The TD Garden is already pumping right now. They're going to have to give this type of energy throughout the game. They do not want their team to slow down. Here comes J.R. Smith going around the screen, trying to find Tristan Thompson. Couldn't give it to him. But here comes George Hill, driving baseline, loses the ball, goes off his knee, and it's a turnover right there. So the Celtics will get the ball back, and they want to keep that momentum going right there. Terry Rozier playing the nice defense, staying right in the chest, not giving too much pressure so that George Hill can create a foul, but just kind of putting that pressure in and forcing that turnover. And we got Terry Rozier bringing the ball up, going around the Baines screen, giving it off to Horford. Horford hands it off to Jason Tatum, but back to Horford. He's got LeBron on him. You're going to use his upper body strength. Gets around LeBron and he hits the floater. It's a 6-0 lead right now for the Boston Celtics. There's 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Game 7. Here comes George Hill. George Hill bringing the ball up, gets guarded right there. Jaylen Brown comes immediately at him, trying to stay in front of him, gives it off to Jeff Green. Jeff Green, playing for the injured Kevin Love, ended up crashing right into Jason Tatum and ended up getting a concussion protocol as there was a foul called on the Boston Celtics, first foul of the game. Look at that move by Al Horford, using his strength to get right through LeBron. Actually, a defensive 3 seconds, so LeBron will go into the free throw line. He misses the free throw jumper right there. LeBron, hopefully, not going to be able to miss it. This is Game 7. You cannot miss these type of free throws because they could come down to 1 or 2 points. Look at that replay again by Horford. Nice little floater. Cleveland gets the ball back. They'll go ahead and inbound the ball. LeBron James will inbound. As I was mentioning, Jeff Green coming in for the injured Kevin Love, who did not pass the concussion protocol, so he was out of Game 7. Here's LeBron going around the screen. He's got space. He pulls up. He drains his first shot, and now the score is 6-2. It's a 4-point lead for Boston with 9 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Here comes Rozier. Rozier trying to give it off to Hal Horford, but Tristan Thompson almost comes up with the steal. Nice slip pass to Tatum. Tatum kicks it out to Brown for 3. No, too strong, and Jeff Green comes up with the rebound. Here comes Green, picking the pace up right here. Gives it off to LeBron. LeBron directing his team where to go. Now here comes the Tristan Thompson screen for LeBron. LeBron goes around it. He's got Baines on him. This is the mismatch he wants. He's trying to find the best possible situations for him. Let's see what he does. LeBron, nice defense by Baines to stay in front of him, but he couldn't stop the fadeaway by LeBron. Now the score is 6-4. Look at him get back on defense. He drives into the crowd, but Tatum hits the 3 anyway. Oh, LeBron James is still in the crowd. Hopefully he is okay. He crashed right into the crowd trying to get that steal, and I think they're going to have to call a timeout. Hopefully the fans and LeBron are okay, because he went straight into the fans right there. LeBron seems to be okay. Let's hope the fans he crashed into are okay too. Let's check out that replay. Look at him trying to get back on defense. He just ends up driving right into the crowd and knocks over one guy. Oh, man. Hopefully he's okay, but I'm pretty sure he's going to have a good memory after this game. Here comes LeBron again. He's got Baines on him. This is the mismatch he wants to take advantage of. Baines did a good time defense on the first try, and he does a good one on that one because he missed the jump shot, and Jason Tatum comes up with the rebound. Here comes Tatum. Tatum already hit a few jump shots. He hit that 3 on the previous possession. Nice little inside out. Oh, between the legs dribble. He knocks down the jump shot. He's got the last 5 points, and it's going to be a timeout for Tyronn Lue and the Cavaliers. It's 11-4. The Boston Celtics are up by 7 points, and there's still 8 minutes and 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, what a start. This is exactly what the Boston Celtics wanted to start off in, and look who else is leading the squad right now for the Boston Celtics. It's none other than the rookie, Jason Tatum out of Duke. My man, he is just being able to score on anybody that's in front of him. Doesn't let him face him. That LeBron James came cross-court to try to get that steal. Got the ball anyway. Open three-pointer instead of driving it in. He says, you know what? I'm feeling good about my shot. Take this three-pointer, and he knocks it down. Now this one again, he's got the ball. Nice little inside-out dribble between the legs, cuts it back, gets enough breathing room, and he's able to knock down another jump shot. Jason Tatum is just feeling it. But you got to watch out because the Celtics started off like this in Game 6. They had a hot first quarter. Jaylen Brown had about 13 points in the first quarter. He was feeling it. His shot was going in. But then again, Cavaliers came back in that second quarter and just changed the game, and the momentum shifted their way, and the Celtics could not come back. You cannot let the Cavaliers get the momentum, especially when you're on your home floor. You have to defend home court, and that's the only way that's going to help you move on to the NBA Finals. You're 1 win away. It's all or nothing, and this is what it's going to be. Guys, Vic Play-by-Play here. I hope that you guys are enjoying your Memorial Day weekend. I have been excited, especially knowing the fact that we have 2 Game 7s. First one is today, Cavaliers versus Celtics. Second one is tomorrow night, Monday, Memorial Day. It's the Warriors versus the Rockets. Who's going to come out on top to make it to the NBA Finals? We will know after today who's on the East, who's going to come out of the East. Is it going to be the Celtics or the Cavaliers? Guys, let me know in the chat who you think is going to advance in this series. Who do you think is going to take it? Is it the Celtics with the home court, or is it the Cavaliers with LeBron James on his shoulders trying to make it through and make it to his 8th straight NBA Finals? Let me know in the chat so we can chat it up during the timeout breaks or during halftime as well. It makes it a lot easier for me as time goes by too. Guys, hope your weekends have been going by good. Let me know also, after you tell me who wins this series, who do you think is going to take it right there in the Western Conference? Who's your finals predictions? Let me know. This is about to be an exciting matchup right now. It's already the first quarter. Celtics are up by 7. They're up 11-4. LeBron James has all of Cleveland's points of 4. And Jason Tatum is leading the Celtics right now. He's just hitting his jump shots. He's hitting them from mid-range. Now he's hit his first three-pointer. Let's see how he can continue that flow going and how Brad Stevens will keep using him. How many minutes will he get? Especially for LeBron, how much rest will he be able to get? Or is he only going to be able to get his rest from these timeouts and halftime and the end of the quarters? Or is it going to have to, Tyronn Lue's just going to have to give in and go, okay, I need you for the later end of the game. I need you for the third and fourth quarter. So maybe get his breaks in now. But, oh man, guys, this is intense. My voice is already cracking. It's been intense already so far. I love these type of matchups right now because you just need to know, okay, who's going to give in like that? Is Brad Stevens just going to have to figure out a way, okay, how's my team? How am I going to kind of help out my young guys to get focused in their first Game 7 like Jaylen Brown's or Jason Tatum or Terry Rozier, their first taste of Game 7. They're one win away from the NBA Finals. This is what, how can you prepare for that? That's why Al Horford is there. Al Horford is trying to get his guys into their rhythm, into their like mentality, and trying to let them know, okay, guys, we have to stay in the zone. Gas pedal. Our foot has to be on the gas pedal already. I can't even say the analogies right, guys, because of how excited I am. So we got the game coming back now, guys. Cavaliers have the ball. They are down by 7. The score is 11-4. Here comes the inbound play. We got so many guys right here. So many young guns for the Celtics. Who's going to come out on top right there? Who's going to lead his team? Jason Tatum seems like he is the one to show the way for his other teammates. Let's see if he can continue that hot streak he's got. His jump shot is feeling it. He's not letting this Game 7 kind of wither his performance. Here comes LeBron James, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Let's see who Boston throws at him. Try to give him different looks. He hands it off to Jeff Green. Jeff Green giving it off to George Hill. He's only got 8 seconds left in the shot clock. They got to get moving and get a play going. Here comes the screen. George Hill pulls up. No, too strong on that one. But look at Tristan Thompson. The hustle gets the second chance for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Gives it out to LeBron. He takes down and rattles in a three-pointer for his 3 points. And he's got all 7 points for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The score is 11-7. Boston is up by 4. Here comes Rozier. Top of the wing right here has George Hill on him. Here comes a screen by Al Horford. Terry Rozier goes around it. Nice little between the legs dribble. Pulls it back. Three-pointer. No, couldn't get that one to go. And LeBron James comes up with the rebound. LeBron pulls up from 3. No, too strong. And Baines tried to get it. Ended up being the last one to touch it. And now it's Cleveland Cavalier ball. And they have a second chance with a new shot clock to get a couple more points and bring down this lead. There's 7 minutes and 20 seconds left. LeBron has the ball near half-court line. He's guarded by Jaylen Brown. Now he's got the mismatch. But no, he hands it off to George Hill, who almost loses it. But J.R. Smith comes up with it. J.R. Smith, he's got 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Let's see what he's going to do here. He's got Tatum on him. He's trying to go around the screens. He finds Tristan Thompson under the basket. He gets rejected, but ends up being a foul on Al Horford. So now Tristan Thompson will be going to the free throw line for his 2 points of the game. Al Horford thought he came in time. Nice find by J.R. Smith to kind of jump up and try to see that little bounce pass to Tristan Thompson, who had no one near him. Al Horford came too late. He got all ball on that one, but I think it was just the body contact, them hitting Tristan Thompson's shoulder before he went up, that caused the foul to be called. Here comes Tristan Thompson's first free throw attempt. He misses it. Too strong on that one. Al Horford flinches. He always seems to flinch after a missed free throw. It's almost a habit for him. All these players with these different habits and superstitions. Let's see if they can help him out in Game 7. They're going to need it. Here comes Tristan Thompson's second free throw. The Boston crowd trying to get into his head. Didn't work on that time because he knocked that one down. And the score is 11-8. Boston is up by 3. Here he comes, Terry Rozier bringing the ball up. Here comes Rozier. He's guarded by LeBron James. He hands it off to Jason Tatum. Tatum giving it off to Al Horford. Now he's going to work on Tristan Thompson. Backing him down. Nice little floater. No, too strong. But look at Baines, the hustle. He couldn't get that offensive rebound this time. LeBron James comes up with it. Here comes LeBron. LeBron guarded by Horford. Nice little between the legs dribble. He brings it back. around the three-point line. Now he's got it. Now he kicks across court to Jeff Green. Nobody in front of him. Three-pointer, too strong, and Terry Rozier skies for the rebound. Here comes Rozier. He's going to bring the ball up. The score is still 11-8. There's 6 minutes and 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Jaylen Brown gets it. Three-pointer. No, off the side of the rim, and LeBron James has another rebound. Here comes LeBron, guarded by the rookie. Tries a spin move, almost loses it. Look at Tatum staying in front of him, and he got the nice turnover on LeBron James. He ended up coming right behind him right there. LeBron thought he wasn't going to come up to him, ends up reaching in at the right moment, slaps the ball out of his hands, goes off LeBron's knee. Nice play by the rookie, getting that turnover on LeBron James. Here comes Terry Rozier, going to inbound the ball, giving it off to his teammate right there. Tatum already having an impact in this first quarter. Here comes Terry Rozier. Has Jeff Green on him, trying to get it off to Jaylen Brown. The score is still 11-8. Here comes nice still a crossover by Jaylen. Goes right to the basket. Easy for Jaylen Brown. That's his game right there. Is to just use his strength and his speed and his handles to get to the basket at will. And either the defense is going to foul him or let him get a nice dunk or an easy layup. The score is 13-8. Boston is up by 5. There's 5 minutes and 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here comes J.R. Smith. Pulls up from 3. No, too strong. And now Marcus Morris is in the game, and he comes up with the rebound. Gives it off to Jaylen Brown. Back to Morris. Nice little jab step. Spin move. Oh, nice little fake. Look at the footwork. But he couldn't get that one to go, and LeBron comes up with another rebound. Here comes LeBron. LeBron attacks the basket. Oh, gets the foul called on Aaron Baines. And now it's a blocking foul, so LeBron will be going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. LeBron James has been doing it all so far. He's got 7 points for the Cavaliers. That one last point is by Tristan Thompson when he went to the free throw line. Here comes LeBron at the free throw line. He's already missed one. He missed a technical free throw shot for that defensive 3 seconds. He makes that first free throw right there and brings the score to 13-9. It is now a 4-point lead for the Boston Celtics. There's still 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in this Game 7. It's the first quarter, guys. This is Vic Play-by-Play. Paul Pierce right there in the stands, probably rooting for his team, his Boston Celtics. Here comes LeBron's second free throw. Rattles it in, gets the lucky bounce, and he got both of them to go. The score is 13-10. It's a 3-point lead for the Boston Celtics. There's 5 minutes and 9 seconds left in this first quarter. Here comes Marcus Smart, who just got into the game, and he got fouled. So now the Boston Celtics will be inbounding the ball. Ended up getting fouled right there. It seems like he got hit near the groin area because he's kind of bending down, but he seems to be okay. Any player that obviously playing in this Game 7 does not want to get out, does not want to be injured, guys, because everybody, I'm pretty sure every NBA player loves and dreams about these Game 7s. Here comes Jaylen Brown attacking the basket. Ends up getting the foul call on that one right there. Nice defense by the Cleveland Cavaliers. They kind of swallowed him up right there and got the ball right when he went up. Didn't let him get an easy basket. Look at that. Green and Corver had both hands on that ball right there. So I think it's going to be a jump ball between Jaylen Brown and Jeff Green. Let's see which team is going to come out on top of this possession. And if Boston does, they only have 7 seconds left in the shot clock. Here comes the jump. Oh, Jason Tatum ends up coming up with it. He's got 6 seconds. He pulls up a 3 right over LeBron. No, couldn't make that one, too strong, and Jeff Green comes up with the rebound. He ends up taking it. He ends up attacking against Baines. Takes the 2 steps, and he ends up making the layup and the foul. So now an and one opportunity for Jeff Green, and now the score is 13-12, and if he makes this, he ends up tying the game. There's 4 minutes and 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Jeff Green, notice there's nobody in the paint, and I know I can get by Aaron Baines. He does a nice little slow hesitation 2-step, and he gets right into the basket. Now here he comes. His free throw right here to complete the 3-point play, and he does it right there. Now the score is tied 13-13. Slow start for Cleveland, but they're climbing back right here, not letting that quick start by the Celtics phase them. So here comes Marcus Smart, bringing the ball up for the Boston Celtics. There's 4 minutes and 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Here comes Tatum. Tatum drives it in. He goes all the way, and he gets a 2-handed jam. Nice play by the rookie, seeing that there was an opening, and Baines, nice little screen in the post, got him that open lane. Nice play by the Boston Celtics. The score is 15-13. It's a 2-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Here comes George Hill. He's got Aaron Baines on him. Let's see. Yep, he drives right by him. Gives it off to Corver. Nice little pump fake. Shoots for 3. No, too strong, and it ends up going out of bounds. and the Boston Celtics get the ball back, and they've got a 2-point lead still. The score is 15-13. There's 4 minutes and 6 seconds left in this first quarter. Here comes Marcus Smart going around the screen, trying to give it off to the rookie because Tatum wants it. He is feeling it right now. He gives it off to Smart. Smart pulls up from 3. No, too strong, but look who's there. Baines comes up with another offensive rebound. Gives it to Brown. Brown gives it off. He looks like he slipped. No, couldn't get that floater to go, and LeBron comes up with the loose ball. Here comes LeBron. Takes it up. Oh, takes it up, and he gets the layup to go and gets the foul. Another and one opportunity for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and LeBron James will be going to the free throw line once more. The score is tied 15-15, but if LeBron hits that and one free throw, the Cavaliers will have their first lead. Look at LeBron. Marcus Smart trying to kind of lurk like how LeBron does it, but he just came too late on that one. Ended up causing the foul, hitting LeBron right in the face. And LeBron, no eyes, no look, still able to make that layup. So now LeBron at the free throw line. Let's see if he can give Cavaliers their first lead. And he does on that one. And now the score is 16-15. Cleveland is up by 1. LeBron James has 12 points. He basically has a majority of Cleveland's points. The rest of the team has 4. Here comes Smart. Giving it out to Jaylen Brown, but he gives it back. They're just playing a little two-man game. Finally, Marcus Morris gets the ball. He has Korver on him. He has the mismatch. He has 2 points for the Celtics. And the lead for the Boston Celtics now is 1 point. The score is 17-15. There's 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Here comes George Hill around the screen. George Hill brings it back. He's got Horford. Gets a running start. Nice little spin move. Nice little hesitation step. Ended up losing the ball. And Marcus Morris comes up with the rebound. Gives it to Brown. Brown kicks it off to Tatum. Tatum has LeBron on him. He ends up hitting it right off LeBron's foot. And now it's going to be Celtics ball again. They're going to inbound the ball. Nice play by the rookie. Not to force a turnover or anything. Not try to force it into somebody's hands. Ends up just kind of going out of bounds and hitting it off Jeff Green's foot right there. Thought it was LeBron James. As Brad Stevens calls the timeout, try to get his team focused again and try to see if they can come out with a nice offensive play out of the inbounds. Guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. We are covering Game 7. That is right, Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's win or go home for both teams. We are at the TDE, I was going to say TDE, the music label that Kendrick Lamar is from. The TD Garden in Boston. Celtics right now, hot start, mostly by Jason Tatum. He was hitting his threes. He was hitting his mid-range jump shots. He had just had a two-handed dunk right in the lane. And now the Cavaliers have just slowly been going back. And no surprise, who's leading the Cavs? It's LeBron James with 12 points. He has 12 out of the 16 points for the Cavaliers. It is just going to be one of those nights for LeBron James. He's just going to have to pour it all into this game. And he said it in the press conference in Game 6. He loves this game, so he will do whatever it takes to help his team make it to the NBA Finals and to continue his legacy, to make it to 8 straight NBA Finals. But that's where the Celtics differ. They know that, okay, we have home court. We have the advantage. We have the home crowd energy. And we have the young stars that can help us get to the NBA Finals. Everybody. And we have the chip on our shoulder. So now we're about to find out who's going to have it, guys. Who's not going to let the moment get to them. Who's going to rise to that occasion. Who's going to reach up and try to get to that moment. Get to that situation where they can, you know what, it's going to be up to me to help my team get to the NBA Finals. We are 1 win away. We are still a few minutes at the end of the first quarter, but we got about 3 more quarters to go to decide who's going to come out of the East and make it to the NBA Finals, which start on May 31st. And you bet that I am going to be there to do the play-by-play, guys, because I am just in love with basketball. I am in love with the NBA Finals. This is just the best time for me, the best moment, the best time of the year. I just love watching these two basketball teams and all the other teams that we've been watching throughout the playoffs, trying to see who's going to make it, who's going to cause that upset, who's going to shock the world and make it to their NBA Finals and get their NBA Finals moment. Guys, let me know in the chat. This is Vic Play-by-Play. Let me know who you think is going to take this game. The Celtics and the Cavs are just neck and neck right now. Celtics are up by 1 point, 17-16. And let's see if they can increase their lead, or are the Cavaliers going to take over. And when I mean Cavaliers, you know I mean LeBron James. But let's see who else of his team is going to step up. Right now, the role players have not done it. The rest of the team has 4 points, and LeBron James has 12. And he's just it's just incredible the amount of effort that LeBron James is going to have to put on both defense and offense. So I'm pretty sure on defense, he's going to have to pick and choose his spots. When to try to defend and try to get those chase down blocks. When is the right moments to get those steals. When is it the right moments to do those nice defensive picks like that. When to take a charge and force a turnover. So it's just going to be those type of moments for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Guys, we got the broadcast coming back on right now. They're showing LeBron James highlights, how he's just been able to attack. He's just been doing it all for the Cleveland Cavaliers. But can he do it for 3 quarters? I mean, he's been doing it this whole playoff series. I'm not expecting any different now. So here we go. I think Cleveland will actually, Celtics will have the ball out of the inbounds play. Marcus Smart has the ball at the mid-range area. Gives it off to Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris has the mismatch. He has Korver. He knows Korver can't stay with him. Ends up taking a fadeaway. No, too strong. And LeBron James has another rebound. Here comes LeBron. Giving it off to Korver. Korver back to LeBron. LeBron guarded by Morris. He goes right at him. Trying to stay in front of him. Trying to give him different looks. Not let him have any room. LeBron takes it up. Jumps up. Finds Korver. Gets to his spot. 3-pointer. No. But look at Larry Nance. Get the tip on that one. Able to rise up and get the tip in. So now Cleveland has a 1-point lead. The score is 18-17. Here comes Al Horford in the post. Nice hands right there by Nance, but got a little too aggressive and ends up causing the reach-in foul. So now the Boston Celtics will inbound the ball. Nice little play. Look at that. Nobody boxing out Larry Nance. He got the nice little tip in right there. Ended up scoring his first couple points. And now let's see if he can have an impact. The former Laker. Try to see if he can help out LeBron. Rozier lobs it up to Al Horford. Al Horford gets the dunk right there. Larry Nance came too late and could have blocked that one. So now the score is 19-18. Here comes LeBron. Tries to find Jeff Green. And ends up being a blocking foul, I think, on that one. Actually, a charge on that one on LeBron James. Marcus Smart taking that charge. And I'm pretty sure that's going to hurt. Especially when a 270-plus pound guy is coming full speed into the paint. That is some tough stuff that he's going to have to take. But he's going to do whatever it takes for his team. Game 7, he's just going to have to take those kind of plays in order to help his team. Somebody's going to have to take the charge on LeBron James, and you know it's going to be a guy like Marcus Smart. So now here he comes with the ball. 2 minutes left in this first quarter. 4 turnovers already for the Cleveland Cavaliers. No turnovers for the Celtics. Let's see if they can keep it that way. Here comes Smart. Smart finds Al Horford under the basket. Nice little footwork. Gets around. Gets patient. Well, stays patient, and he's able to get the bucket in. The score is 21-18. It's a 3-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Here comes LeBron at the half-court line. Nice little behind-the-back dribble, trying to get around the screen. He does. He gives it off to Clarkson. Clarkson gives it back to LeBron. He's got the mismatch, but he ends up giving it off to Nance. Nance has Horford. Ends up pulling a jump shot. Oh, couldn't make that one too strong, and Marcus Morris comes up with the rebound. Here comes Rozier. Nice little between the legs dribbles. Gives it off to Smart. Smart back to Scary Terry. Let's see what effect he can have on this game. Here comes Rozier. Giving it off to Horford. Horford pump fakes it. Oh, ends up causing the blocking foul on Larry Nance. So now the Boston Celtics will inbound the ball on that one again. And let's see what they can do with 14 seconds left on the shot clock. There's still 1 minute and 6 seconds left in the first quarter. The score is 21-18. The TD Garden is on their feet. They are cheering on their team. They want them to get on a roll. Let's see if they can do it right here on this inbound play. Marcus Morris has the ball, top of the 3-point line. Gives it off to Jaylen Brown. Nobody in front of him. He drains the 3-pointer. He keeps his hand up. Tries to see with it, and he knows as soon as that left his hands, it was going in. The score is 24-18. It's a 6-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Let's see if they end this first quarter strong. LeBron James pulls up for a 3. No, air ball on that one. I don't think it even hit the rim. So now the Cleveland Cavaliers cause another turnover, and the Boston Celtics will get the ball. Look at that. Just a defensive lapse right there by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Nobody switched off. LeBron James did not follow Jaylen Brown. Ended up causing a 3-point opportunity for Jaylen Brown. Here comes Marcus Smart directing his offense right now, trying to get the ball to Scary Terry. Here comes Terry Rozier, kicks it off to Horford. Horford, nice little move, tries to go up with it, gets the foul called, so he's going to the free throw line. He's pumped. The TD Garden is now on their feet, clapping them up for this Boston Celtics team. They want to knock off the Cleveland Cavaliers for making it to their 4th straight NBA Finals. Look at Terry Rozier finding, and look at that. Nice little head fake. It all started with that head fake for Al Horford. He had the ball in the paint. All he had to do was get through Kyle Korver. He did a nice little fake to the left, got Korver to move a little bit, freeze, and then he went straight to the right. Nice move by Al Horford. And he ended up getting the foul called, and he ends up going to the free throw line. Hits his first free throw. Now the score is 25-18. It's a 7-point lead for the Boston Celtics. We still have the first quarter to go. Still a few seconds left. Let's see if the Boston Celtics can score and increase this lead more. Here comes Al Horford's second attempt at the free throw line. And he drains that one in. And now the score is 26-18. It's now an 8-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Here comes Jeff Green giving it out to LeBron James. LeBron bringing it up the half-court line. He's got about an 8-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. The Celtics will probably have the last shot of this first quarter. Here comes LeBron trying to get the mismatch right here. He's got Morris on him. Now he's got Horford. Let's see what he can do. Tries to attack Horford. Tried to push him off. Floater. No, couldn't get that. And look at that. 4 Celtics try to fight for the rebound. Ends up going to Horford. Here comes Terry Rozier. End of the first quarter. Buzzer beater. No, off the front of the rim. Too short. And that's the end of the first quarter. The score is 26-18. The Cavaliers are down by 8 points. LeBron James has 12 points so far. And the rest of the Cavaliers have about 6 points. How are they going to be able to, basically wake up, try to bring that energy and help out LeBron James? Or is LeBron just going to have to keep pushing, keep putting all of his efforts in order to kind of lead his team? Lead his team to the NBA Finals again. Guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. We are covering Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Oh, man, this is intense right now. I love these type of games, these pivotal games, because you just don't know who is going to win. You just, you feel like, okay, Boston is undefeated. Nobody's beat them at home in these playoffs. So you think, well, we can't count them out because they're just feeling it. Their team just changes into a completely different team. Their role players, just kind of rise up to the occasion. But then we have LeBron James on the other side, and you can't count out LeBron James. He's just been able to prove it. When he was down 3-1 against the Golden State Warriors 2016, he was able to come back and beat them, be the first man and the first team to kind of win from losing 3-1 in a series in the NBA Finals. He just always lives for that moment. So that he wants to be that one that kind of stops the streak by the Boston Celtics. He wants to be that one where everybody remembers Boston Celtics in 2018 were undefeated at home, but there was one man that won. One man, and ended up being LeBron James, and he wants that in his legacy. He wants it. So we'll see if he can get it. There's still 3 quarters left in this Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. Let me know in the chat what you think about this game so far. Who do you think is going to take it? Is it the Cleveland Cavaliers? And will LeBron James just go crazy in the next 3 quarters? Or are the Celtics going to topple the Cavaliers and stop them from going to their finals, to the NBA Finals for the 4th straight year? Let me know in the chat, guys, so we can interact during the timeouts, during the end of the quarters, and during halftime. And you can just chat any questions you may have. Who is your finals predictions, guys? Let me know in the chat as well. Let me put you guys down right now for a bit as I get a drink of water. Guys, I'm back. This is Vic Play-by-Play. I hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. This is Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. LeBron James, he's played the whole first quarter, has 12 points already. He just seems like he was going to come out such an aggressive mood, an attack mode. You knew that he's just not want to give up. He does not want to be kicked out of the Eastern Conference Finals. He wants his story to keep going. He wants his season to keep going. He wants to make it to 8 straight finals. But what else does he have to do? I think at this point it just comes down to his role players, his teammates. Kyle Korver's got to get going. J.R. Smith's got to hit a couple threes. Tristan Thompson has been able to get a few offensive rebounds, but he's got to attack. He's got to get into right positions after giving the screen and rolls, So it's just so many different things that are going to have to help out for LeBron to make it out of these Eastern Conference Finals. And you're also fighting an uphill battle because you're away from home. You're at the TD Garden, which is one of the most hostile places already. And then the Boston Celtics know that. They know that they are undefeated. They know they have that home crowd energy on their side. So let's see if the Cleveland Cavaliers can kind of overcome that hurdle. Let's see if we can find out in the second quarter if anything changes as we got the game back on. We got LeBron James. No rest for LeBron. Here comes Korver for three-pointer. Around the screen. No. Here comes Jason Tatum, who comes up with the rebound. Tries to tell his team to slow down. Wants everybody back on the half-court side. Gives it off to Smart. Smart wants to give it off to Horford. He does. Horford gives it off to Scary Terry. Scary Terry goes around. Nice little alley-oop to Al Horford. Nice play by Scary Terry. Noticing that he started getting the double team. Nobody was on Al Horford. And he just found him. Gave it to him right in the sweet spot. And Al Horford was able to get that alley-oop dunk. Here comes, oh, nice find. And look at the two-handed pump jam by LeBron James. Nice find by Kyle Korver to see that, okay, he was coming around the screen. Nobody had eyes on LeBron James. Always so dangerous when LeBron cuts to the paint. Here comes Tatum. Top of the three-point line. Trying to take it. Nice little spin move on J.R. Smith. Now he pump fakes it. Lands in the air right there. And he ends up getting the foul called on him. Larry Nance already has 3 fouls. So you know he's going straight to the bench on that one. So now, let's see what Boston Celtics can do on this position. Nice little move by Jason Tatum to get kind of nice little pump fake. Get Larry Nance right in the air. And he's like, well, there's no other place for me to go. So I'm just going to go straight into Larry Nance's body. Get 2 free throws. Get 2 more points for my team. Tatum, oh, gets a nice little lucky bounce. And he's able to increase the lead to 9 points. Look at nice little move by Scary Terry going around the screen. Nobody switched off to Al Horford. That's just easy buckets right there for the Celtics. And bad defense by the Cleveland Cavaliers. No communication on that play. It was Larry Nance and Jordan Clarkson. Somebody should call off. Okay, Al Horford, Al Horford. Instead, gets an easy 2-hand dunk. Now, Jason Tatum hits both free throws. The score is 30-20. It's a 10-point lead for the Boston Celtics. There's still 10 minutes and 50 seconds left in this second quarter. LeBron James, he's fighting for his life right here. He's fighting for his season right here, his 15th season. He's trying to make it to his 8th straight finals. He's backing down Marcus Smart, trying to use all his force. He finds Korver at the corner. No, too strong, and he didn't make that three-pointer from the corner. Marcus Morris comes up with the rebound, gives it off to Smart. Smart, spin move, takes it to the basket. Couldn't get the bounce. Oh, and Morris couldn't get the tip in either. And now Tristan Thompson comes up with the rebound, gives it off to Clarkson. Clarkson tries to get the screen around Thompson. He's got breathing room. He takes a three-pointer. He couldn't make it. And Tatum comes up with the rebound. Here comes Tatum. Gives it off to Rozier. Rozier pulls up from 3. Oh, no. It rattles in and out, and LeBron comes up with another rebound. Here comes LeBron. Has Marcus Morris on him. Nice little hesitation, but he gives it off to Smith. Smith going around the LeBron screen. Now he's got the mismatch. LeBron's got Terry Rozier on him. He's about a couple inches higher than him. Let's see if he's going to pound it right into the paint or he's going to fade away. Let's see what he does. Goes right into the paint. Oh, falls. He finds Tristan Thompson under the paint. Tristan Thompson gets the bucket and goes. And he's going to the free throw line for another and one opportunity for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The score is 30-22. Al Horford looking kind of confused, saying, where was the foul? He didn't see the foul. LeBron falling down, and he's still able to find Tristan Thompson. Look at Tristan. Stays patient. Doesn't just immediately go up. He kind of tries to get the defenders up in the air, and he just kind of waits for Al Horford. Kind of goes into his body. Ends up getting the foul called, and one opportunity for Tristan Thompson. Here comes Tristan Thompson at the free throw line. Can he hit this free throw and make it a 3-point play? Yes, he does. And the score is 30-23. It's a 7-point lead now for the Boston Celtics. Here we come right here. Terry Rozier has the ball. Guarded by Jordan Clarkson. Here comes Scary Terry giving it off to Morris. Morris gives it off to Marcus Smart. Giving it back to Morris. They want to give it to Al Horford. He's got the mismatch with Jordan Clarkson defending him. Nice little spin move, footwork, and he gets the layup to go off the glass. The score is 32-23. It's a 9-point lead for the Boston Celtics. They're trying to use that tactic again, just like the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James do. Here comes Clarkson. Pull-up jump shot. No, off the side of the rim, and Al Horford comes up with the rebound. Gives it off to Scary Terry. Scary Terry brings it up. He's got Jeff Green on him. He's surveying the floor, trying to see where his teammates are. Now he's got the mismatch. No, he gives it off to Al Horford. He's got Jeff Green on him. Let's see if he can get the same success. He kicks it out to Morris. Open for three. He drains the three over LeBron James. And now the score is 35-23. It's a 12-point lead. Look at his brother, his twin brother, in the stands right now. He's cheering him on. He wants them to take down the Cavaliers and make it to their NBA final. There he goes, LeBron James, guarded by Al Horford. He brings it back. Nice little between-the-legs dribbles by LeBron James. Let's see what he's going to do. He attacks. No. Tries to bounce pass it to Tristan Thompson. Nobody touched it from the Celtics. And it's another turnover for the Cavaliers. The Boston Celtics get the ball back. TD Garden, they're just waiting to erupt right now. They want another three ball. They got excited right now when Marcus Morris hit it. They want that lead to keep increasing. Look at that. Already 5 turnovers for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here comes Terry Rozier, already getting full court pressed by George Hill. Going around the screen. Now he's got LeBron James on him. He gives it off to Marcus Smart. Smart gives it off to Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris working in the paint. Nice little fadeaway. No, inside out. And LeBron James has another rebound. Here comes LeBron. Nice little hesitation move. Now he brings it back. He's got Al Horford on him. Is he going to drive into the basket? He's had success in this series. Now he kicks it out. Oh, nice hands by Jason Tatum. Comes up with the steal. He jumped the pass lane. Now he hesitates. This time he pulls up from 3. No, couldn't make that three-pointer. Ends up going to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here comes LeBron. He pulls up from 3. No, too strong. And Marcus Morris tips it off to Smart, who gives it off to Scary Terry. Here comes Terry. He waits for his teammates to get onto their side of the court. Now, Brad Stevens calling out for the plays. Giving it off to Smart. Smart. Giving it off to Jason Tatum. Tatum. Giving it off to Al Horford. He's got J.R. Smith. Now he's getting double teamed. Now he's got to kick it out. Almost lost the ball. Oh, try to force it into Marcus Smart. Look at the ball. Loose ball, but Jason Tatum comes up with it. Inside out dribble, and it ended up being a shot clock violation for the Boston Celtics. Nice defense for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's the kind of defensive stop they need. That's the kind of need that they were doing in Game 6. Trying to double team Al Horford, force him to pass the ball, not let him get his rhythm going, not let him get some shots off and get his hot hand going. Instead, they try to force it off, force a pass into the paint, ended up causing that turnover. Now the Cleveland Cavaliers have the ball back. The score is 35-23. It's a 12-point lead for the Boston Celtics. There's 7 minutes and 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Here comes George Hill. George Hill going around. He's got 2 screens, ends up going to the left. Now he gives it off to J.R. Smith. Smith giving it off to Jeff Green. Which of these role players is going to have to step up and help out LeBron? No, Jeff Green lost the ball, but it ended up being a kick ball. Now the Cleveland Cavaliers will get the ball back. There's about 14 seconds left in the shot clock. Still 7 minutes and 2 seconds left in this second quarter. Boston has not let up on their energy. They have wanted to keep it going. LeBron James has not rested. So now let's see how he's going to come out right now. Is he going to keep attacking, or is he going to have to rely on his other role players to help him out? LeBron, guarded by Jaylen Brown, who just came into the game. LeBron finds Jeff Green. Takes the corner 3. No, in and out. Not able to hit their threes. I think they have 12 missed 3-point field goals already. Here comes Terry Rozier. No, and they're going to end up calling a timeout. Brad Stevens wants to talk things over. Doesn't want the Cleveland Cavaliers to get a roll going right now. So now, guys, we're in a timeout break right now. The Boston Celtics are up by 12. This is Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Oh, guys, let me know in the chat who you think is going to take this game. Is it the Cleveland Cavaliers? Can LeBron James make an epic comeback right now? Go crazy and score about 50 points, get a triple-double, and make it to his 8th straight finals? Or is it going to be the Boston Celtics? They're going to shock the world. And I believe it too. They got the biggest chip on their shoulder. Everybody counted them out. And everybody's counting them out of this game too, especially when LeBron James is on the other side. He's on the other team. But let's see if they can shock the world and make it to the NBA Finals. No Kyrie, no Gordon Hayward. No problem for them because they have an A-level coach in Brad Stevens. And they have young guns, and they have role players, and they have guys that know their roles, and they shut their mouths, and they know exactly what they have to do when they step onto that floor. Guys, it's been such an exciting game so far. It seems like Celtics want to obviously blow this game out and try to increase their lead. But the Cleveland Cavaliers are just trying to fight and fight and fight and stay into this game because they do not want to let it slip, especially when they're away. They cannot let it just be a 20-point lead at halftime because then the guys will start getting demoralized. Obviously, LeBron James will stay focused. He's always in the zone. But it's guys like J.R. Smith or it's guys like George Hill that just are just... You can't let them get demoralized and have them feel, okay, well, it's over, guys. We tried the best we could. No, This is game 7. You got to give it all out there. You're going to play. This has to be your last game, which is basically this is the last game of your season. You got to act like you have to give it all on the floor. I don't even know if that made any sense, but you got to leave it all on the floor. That's all that's left like that. You've practiced hard. You know the game plan. You know the plays. Now it's just time for you to kind of let yourself be free on the court and kind of just let your instincts go and try to help out your team get a victory and make it to the NBA Finals, which is something that everybody dreams about going. Every NBA player wants to have their moment, have their spotlight shown in the NBA Finals. But who's it going to be? LeBron James has had plenty of chances in the NBA Finals. Is he going to get another spotlight on him? Or is it going to be the Boston Celtics? And it's going to be these young players, the rookie, Jason Tatum, just doing it on defense, doing it on offense this game. So far, he's been the player of the game. He's coming up with steals on LeBron James. One from the passing lane, one from forcing and having good defense and forcing a turnover on LeBron. Then he's been able to attack the basket, hit three-pointers, make his mid-range jump shot. He's been doing it right now all for the Boston Celtics, and that is why they have a 12-point lead. But it's also the hustle. Aaron Baines with 2 offensive rebounds. Marcus Morris hitting his 3-point shots. It's the hustle by Marcus Smart that is just always there at the right place at the right time to come up with the needed steal, a rebound, or a turnover. Guys, it's going to be an intense game. We still have plenty of the second quarter to go and 2 more quarters to go in this game 7. That's just the most exciting times for me as a basketball fan, and I'm pretty sure for anybody else that loves basketball, they just love game 7s, especially when you're not your team involved. So we're going to see like here what LeBron James and the Cavaliers have. They're showing highlights of his last couple of years. LeBron James has just been insane. You cannot reject the fact that he has been the best player in the world for the last couple of years. For me, it's been when he joined Miami. That's when he showed that he was capable of being the best player in the world, which is around 2010. So, to me, he's been the best player in the world for the last 8 years. Before that, well, we're going to have to debate on that one. But we got the game right here. Coming back on now. The Boston Celtics have the ball. Rozier kicks it out to Jaylen Brown. Nobody in front of him. No, couldn't get that one to go. And LeBron James comes up with another rebound. Here comes LeBron. LeBron, nice little spin move. Oh, nice hands by Jason Tatum to reach in at the perfect moment. But it ended up going off of Jaylen Brown. So now the Cleveland Cavaliers will inbound the ball. There's 18 seconds left on the shot clock. They are still down by 12. There's 6 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second quarter. LeBron gives it off to Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson gives it back to LeBron. LeBron, guarded by Morris. He's trying to stay in front of him after the screen, but now he's got the mismatch. He's got Aaron Baines. Let's see LeBron. Nice little crossover. Step back. Jump shot. No, off the front of the rim. And now Jason Tatum comes up with another rebound. Tatum goes around the Aaron Baines screen. Nice little crossover. Crossover to the left. Now he goes under the basket. No, tries to force a pass to Morris and ended up being a turnover. Here comes Hill. Hill, nice little finger roll. Gets around Euro step around Terry Rozier. And now the score is 35-25. It's a 10-point lead for the Boston Celtics. 5 minutes and 52 seconds left in this second quarter. Rozier gave up his dribble. He finds Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris gives it off to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown's already had 2 open threes. He's already made a few. Now he pulls up three-pointer over LeBron James. No, too strong on that one. And Tristan Thompson comes up with the rebound. Hands it off to Jeff Green. Jeff Green goes around. Nice little layup. No, gets rejected right there. But it ends up being, I think it was a goaltend already. I think it had hit the glass. And I think Aaron Baines came a little bit too late. Let's see. Yeah, it hit the glass already, and Aaron Baines touched it with his middle finger right there. So it'll be goaltending. 2 more points for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The score is 35-27. It's an 8-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Here comes Baines with the ball, trying to hand it off to Jason Tatum. Ends up being a foul called on the Cleveland Cavaliers. So now Boston will inbound the ball with 14 seconds left on the shot clock. George Hill trying to say that he was trying to stay in front of Jason Tatum and didn't think that foul should have been called. Here comes Al Horford and Marcus Smart as they come back in after their quick little break. Brad Stevens trying to keep his key guys, his momentum guys like Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown and Al Horford and Marcus Morris in this game, trying to keep that momentum and energy going so they don't lose this lead. Marcus Morris gives it off to Smart. Smart Gives it off to Al Horford. Let's see if he gets double teamed. So far, he's got Tristan Thompson on him, but he finds Marcus Smart for 3. No, but look at that. Look at the hustle by Morris to come up with the offensive rebound. He drains the 5-foot jump shot, and now the score is 37-27. It's back up to a 10-point lead. His twin brother is loving every minute of it. Here comes George Hill. George Hill. Now he's got Morris. He gives it off to LeBron. He's got the mismatch because he's got Terry Rozier. He's got the smaller man on him. Tries to pull up. He ends up getting the foul called on him. Will it be a swing call or is he going to the free throw line? It seems like LeBron James going to the free throw line on that one. Now Terry Rozier trying to say he thought it was a swing move. It looked like a swing action, but now LeBron James will be going to the free throw line. They're showing clips of Kevin Love, who was in the locker room right there, not being able to play. I'm pretty sure it's killing him that he's not able to help his team Game 7 to make it to the NBA Finals. Way too short on that free throw attempt by LeBron James, and the score is still 37-27. There's still 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Tyronn Lue, let's see if he can give any tips or adjustments or help for his team this halftime to kind of decrease this lead. Kevin Love could not play again, showing clips of him. Pretty much sucks for him. He's not able to play in this Game 7. Not able to help LeBron because you know he needs it. Here comes LeBron. Second free throw. He makes it in. He goes 1 for 2. And now the score is 37-28. It's a 9-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Let's see what else right here can happen. Then we got Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier, he's got the ball on this one. Let's see what he can do on this one. He gives it off to Jason Tatum. Tatum has the ball. He's backing down. Now he spin move. Nice little fadeaway jump shot. No, goes off the front of the rim, and LeBron James snatches it from the sky, and he gets another rebound. He hands it off to Jeff Green. Jeff Green gives it off to George Hill. George Hill finds J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith trying to get it into LeBron James. He has Marcus Smart on him. He's got 10 seconds. Nice hands by Smart and knocked the ball away. But LeBron's got it still. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Backing him down in the post. Goes right up to the basket. Nobody helping on that play. And LeBron James gets 2 more points. The score is 37-30. It's a 7-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Here comes Rozier. Just crossed the half-court line. Has George Hill on him. Goes around the screen. Now he's got Tristan Thompson. But he gives a pass off to Smart, who gives it off to Al Horford. Horford surveying the floor, gets a nice little jab step. Now he gets double teamed, but he immediately kicks out to Terry Rozier, who pulls up from 3. Too strong, and LeBron James cuts up another rebound. Immediately passes it out to Jeff Green, who drives it up and under. Nice little layup by Jeff Green. And now the Boston Celtics have a 5-point lead. It was as high as 12. Now it's only 5. The score is 37-32. There's still 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in this second quarter. Terry Rozier gives it off to Marcus Smart, who pulls up. Free throw line jumper. No, but look at Al Horford trying to get it. Jason Tatum trying to get it as well. And Jeff Green gets the ball. It ended up being a loose ball. He hands it cross court to LeBron James. LeBron going around the screens. He's got Al Horford on him. Nice little between the legs dribbles. Al Horford trying to stay in front of him. Drives it in. Kicks it out to J.R. Smith. Corner 3. He hits his first 3-pointer. And now the lead is down to 2. The score is 37-35. Boston has just not been able to stop this little run by the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's a 12-2 run so far. The last 3 minutes. Here comes Horford. The score is 37-35. Horford hands it off to Terry Rozier. Rozier has Tristan Thompson on him. He's got the speed, but he kicks it out to Smart, who gives it to Horford. Nice little spin move. He gets the 2-handed dunk on that one. What a spin move and footwork by Al Horford, knowing he's got George Hill on him. He knows he can get right by him, so he just ended up doing, you know what? You pick your poison. You're going to try to put your body on me? I'm just going to do this nice little spin move. As soon as I get this ball in the post, gets a nice 2-handed jam. Here comes George Hill going around the screen. Nice bounce pass to Tristan Thompson. He goes up. He gets the bucket again, and now the score is 39-37. It's a 2-point lead again for the Boston Celtics. There's 2 minutes left in this second quarter. The Cleveland Cavaliers are on a nice little run right now. It was as high as a 12-point lead for the Celtics, but now it's as low as 2. Here comes Horford again in the post. Now he gets double teamed. Kicks it out to Brown. Nice ball movement. Nice fake pass by Smart. Smart goes up and under. He gets the foul called on that one by Jeff Green, so he'll be going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Nice move right there by Smart to fake pass it off over to, I think, Jason Tatum. But he ends up going right to the basket and trying to get an easy bucket. But he's now going to the free throw line. They're showing the replay of the nice find by George Hill. It's a nice little overhead pass. Instead, he ends up bounce passing it right to Tristan Thompson. Goes right by the leg of Al Horford. And Tristan Thompson was able to get that bucket. Guys, they're just on a timeout break right now. This is Vic Play-by-Play. We are covering Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's the Celtics versus the Cavaliers. Both teams trying to will each other to make it to the NBA Finals. But who's it going to be? Is it going to be the Boston Celtics? Are they going to shock the world? They got the biggest chip on the shoulder in these playoffs. They're trying to prove to the world that they don't need their Kyrie Irving. They don't need Gordon Hayward. Obviously, they would love to have those players help them out in these situations. But they're just showing the world that, look at this, we can play great team basketball and show you guys that we can knock off the best player in the world in this game right now and make it to the NBA Finals. Or is it going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers? Is LeBron James just going to have to go full attack mode and just do it like he did in 2007 when he faced off against the Detroit Pistons and he scored 27 points in a row for the Cleveland Cavaliers? I'm hyping myself up, guys, because this game just got a lot more interesting. It went from a 12-point lead by the Boston Celtics down to a 2-point lead. Cleveland has already had the lead a few times. Their highest lead was 1 point. So now Cleveland is just kind of trying to stay in there, not let the lead go higher than a few points, because it's almost going to be halftime. And I know they want to be in the right position to still be able to catch up and take over this game and be able to win this Game 7, because it's going to be all or nothing, win or go home. This is all it's what all of us fans enjoy to watch. Hopefully, I mean, to me, obviously, I know that if you're a Cleveland fan or if you're a Boston fan, this might be really tough to watch. It's such a nerve-wracking game, such a pivotal game, because these mistakes, any mistake, any turnover can kind of just mess up the flow of their offense, kind of give the other team more points, and it's just going to cause a lot more tension like that, a lot more pressure, and then you kind of just go off the game plan, and then you just lose the game, and that's what you don't want. And as a fan, especially when you're just watching your team, it's just so nervous like that. But for us fans like that don't have a team in either one, not rooting for either one, I'm just rooting for a great game, and it's been a great game so far. It's just been going back and forth right now in this second quarter. That first quarter, again, Celtics coming off hot. They're just hitting all their shots. Jason Tatum on offense and defense, able to have an impact in this game. But then the second quarter, again, just LeBron James and Tyronn Lue trying to find a way to get their team going. J.R. Smith finally hitting a three. George Hill attacking the basket. Jeff Green also being able to attack the basket. It's the role players that are going to have to come alive in the road. And that's sometimes the toughest ask, because you know that you can ask anything of LeBron. You don't even have to ask him. He'll do it because he knows what his responsibility and his role is. It's up to his role players and his teammates to know, okay, LeBron, we got you. I'll be in this spot. I'll be right here to get the offensive rebound. I'll be here to get this steal and the turnover. That's what they got to do to help him out. Oh, guys, it's such an exciting time so far. It's such an exciting game this first half. I can't wait to see what we're going to see in the second half, as we got the broadcast coming back. We got LeBron James in the post taking it against Marcus Smart. There's literally nothing you can do in that situation. He's just doing every possible thing he can to get his team going and to get his team to the NBA Finals. Guys, before this game starts, let me know, who do you think is going to take this game? Is it the Boston Celtics or is it the Cleveland Cavaliers? And then after you tell me that, let me know who your NBA Finals matchup is going to be. LeBron James already has a double-double in this second half, as Marcus Smart misses his first free throw. He has 17 points, 10 rebounds. Incredible, and I'm pretty sure he's going to end up with a triple-double this game. Let's see if he can come out with a victory, though. As Marcus Smart hits his second free throw, he goes 1 for 2. The score is 40-37. It is a 3-point lead for the Boston Celtics. LeBron James, 17 points so far. He's got more than half of the points for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here comes Jeff Green. Jeff Green trying to give it out to LeBron. He gives it to the paint. Kicks it out to George Hill, who gives it off to J.R. Smith. He takes a three. Too short. Jason Tatum comes up with the rebound. Here comes Tatum. Brings the ball up. He's on the wing right there. He's guarded by George Hill. Now he's going to back him down. He gets double teamed. Kicks out to Smart. Smart finds Jaylen Brown again in the corner. Open. No. In and out on that three-point attempt. And now Cleveland has the ball. Boston is still up by 3. Here comes Jeff Green calling for it. He's got Jaylen Brown in the post. One-on-one. Backing him down, using his strength. Goes up with the floater. Nice little floater on that one. And now the score is 40-39. It's a 1-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Less than a minute left in this second quarter. Let's see whose team is going to come out and try to end this quarter strong. Nice find to the cutting Jason Tatum in the paint, but he couldn't get that layup to go. And Tristan Thompson comes up with the rebound, gives it off to LeBron. LeBron, nice little crossover, hop step, goes right into the lane. And it ends up being a charge on that one. Again, Marcus Smart taking the charge against LeBron James. And it seems like it's just taking a toll on him every time. He has to get hit by the freight train that is LeBron James. Nice. Yeah, it's just that hop step went right at Marcus Smart, and I think the elbow hit him right in the face. Yeah, just got hit right in the face, and then his body just went right in his chest. Tough play. Not a lot of players are willing to stay right in front of LeBron James, but Marcus Smart is doing whatever he can to help out his team. He's doing those intangibles to help his team and let his team know we are not going to give up in this Game 7. We are not going to get intimidated by the man named LeBron James. Look at that. A little bit of a flop because he just did get grazed by that elbow. So now, here comes the Boston Celtics. 32 seconds left in the game clock. Jaylen Brown pulls up from 3. He drains the three-pointer over Tristan Thompson. And now the score is 43-39. It's a 4-point lead for the Boston Celtics. There's a 5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock, which means Boston may have the last shot of this second quarter. Here comes Jeff Green, open for 3. No, too strong, and now Horford comes up with the rebound. They have 16 seconds left in the shot clock. Marcus Smart brings it and crosses the half-court line. They're going to waste time trying to get the last shot of this second quarter, lead them into halftime. They have a 4-point lead. Here comes Smart. Gives it to Jaylen Brown. Nobody in front of him. He misses that three-pointer, and that's the end of the first half. Guys, what a first half right there. Ups and downs for both teams. Celtics came out strong and firing in that first quarter. Look at LeBron trying to tell Tristan Thompson, you're supposed to make that switch because Jaylen Brown has been open about 3 or 4 times trying to take that 3. As soon as he comes off the screen, either LeBron James or another teammate is not rolling over and trying to defend him, which leads to Jaylen Brown hitting those open 3s, and that's the kind of plays that are going to kill you in this Game 7. You know, most of your flaws are kind of highlighted here and there in other games, but in Game 7, all of your flaws are highlighted. Everyone will notice what mistakes you made, and then you'll look back and you're like, these are the reasons why we did not make it to the NBA Finals. It's because of these defensive lapses, these defensive mistakes of not switching, no communication. It's just going to kill your team. Guys, it is halftime right now. The score is 43-39. It's been a pretty low-scoring game so far for both teams. You can tell that both teams are trying to do as much as they can on defense to stop the other team from scoring. Guys, Boston is up by 4. Who is going to take this series and make it to the NBA Finals and come out of the East? Is it going to be the Boston Celtics? They have all the young guns. They have all the energy. They have all the momentum. They have home court. Can they knock off LeBron James and make history? Well, not their history. End LeBron James's history. Or is it going to be LeBron to continue his history and show the world that, yep, all the odds can be stacked against me, and that is not going to change the way I play, that is not going to change the way I react, and it's not going to change the way I play on this basketball court. It's just incredible to watch. Such an awesome moment. I was really excited to do this play-by-play because not only do I love watching LeBron James in action, I love watching this Boston Celtics team play, like the way they're able to just play on defense, swallow up different offensive players and try to force them to kind of take either harder shots or more difficult shots or kind of force those turnovers. But more importantly than that, I love watching Game 7s, and what better way to call play-by-play than for a Game 7, guys, to determine who's going to come out of the East and make it to the NBA Finals. We got halftime right now, guys. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to come out in this game. Is it going to be the Boston Celtics? Are they going to be the ones to knock off LeBron James, or is LeBron just going to show the world, you know what, you guys are just counting me out? I'm not counting myself out. I'm going to show my team that we are going to make it out of this Eastern Conference and face off whoever is in the Western Conference, which is tomorrow's game, guys, which I'm hoping that I can actually do a play-by-play for that one too. It's Memorial Day. I'm off of work. It just depends on what plans I have. But yes, I would love to do that game too. Back-to-back Game 7s, guys. What can be better than that? It's just so awesome to do. Guys, hope your guys' Memorial Day weekend is going by great. It's been really fun for me. Got to do a few activities. Was able to relax a little bit, and then I knew 5:30 Sunday. I knew what time I had to be on the couch waiting for this game, and I was like, oh man, what better weekend to have? You have 3-day weekend. You have 2 game 7s. It's incredible like that. What a time to be alive like that, as a basketball fan, to be able to watch this go like that. Like, it's incredible. Guys, let me know in the chat what you think. Who you think is going to come out of this game, this series? Who do you think is going to come out on top? Is it going to be the Boston Celtics or the Cleveland Cavaliers? And then also let me know your finals predictions too. It's been such an exciting game so far. So some of the highlights I've seen is basically how I mentioned before. Jaylen Brown just finding his way, like noticing, okay, these guys aren't switching on me, so I'm just going to keep going off the screen and roll. Just as soon as he gets off the screen, especially off an off-ball screen, he just finds his spot, and then nobody's switching off. LeBron James made the mistake, I think, in the first and second quarter, not to switch off, and then he's just kind of not communicating with his team and not letting them know, hey, switch off, Jaylen Brown's at the corner. Nobody switched off, Jaylen Brown just gets an open 3. And it's happened about 3 or 4 times. So those are the kind of lapses that are going to affect your team the most, and kind of just, you're going to see, okay, well, hopefully Tyrone Lue can notice those mistakes and see, oh man, like we have to change up. We cannot let this happen again. We cannot let Jaylen Brown get 3 or 4 open 3-point opportunities. And then it happened at the end of the second quarter right now too. At the end of that second quarter, Jaylen Brown had an open 3. I think Tristan Thompson or Jeff Green were within 5 feet of him. So he had a bunch of breathing room to take that 3-pointer. They got lucky that they've missed that shot. But yeah, Horford, look at Horford. 14 points, 3 rebounds. LeBron James got 17 points, 10 rebounds, double-double, but he's got 5 turnovers. And that's just the defense of the Celtics, just putting the pressure on him. Jason Tatum forcing 2 of those turnovers, just by kind of showing him, okay, I'm going to give you, not knowing that in his head, yes, LeBron James is the best player, but you're not going to get that respect from me. This is game 7. I don't care if you're the best player in the world. I don't care what you've done, what your history is. You have got to show them that I am not intimidated by this man, LeBron James. I am not intimidated by what he brings to the floor. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it to the NBA Finals and to prove to the world that we can knock you down. And that's exactly what's going to happen right now. So far, the Celtics have been doing it to their game plan. They had a 12-point lead, but the Cleveland Cavaliers kept chipping away, forcing turnovers for Boston. But yes, Boston right now, I think as long as they can move the ball and try to find their guys to get the easiest basket like they were doing in the first and second quarter. Al Horford was getting to the paint, trying to getting the mismatch, I think, is what key. LeBron James is just being able to kind of find his rhythm. Like, LeBron James does a great job at trying to get the mismatch. So he sees where the defense is giving him, then he calls for the right screen. So if it's Terry Rozier, he'll get Terry Rozier on him. He'll get the smaller man on him to kind of, or Aaron Baines, because he knows he can blow by those guys or bully his way into the paint and get an easy bucket. And that's what the Boston Celtics were doing in the first quarter. Al Horford to get the ball, and he tried to get Jordan Clarkson on him. He tried to get George Hill on him because he knows he has the upper body strength. He has the footwork to get by them in the paint and get an easy bucket. And that's what the Boston Celtics have to do. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Try to find those mismatches in order to take advantage, get those easy buckets. And then continue to get your guys going. Jason Tatum was killing it in the first quarter. He was knocking down a 3-pointer. He knocked down his mid-range jump shot. He was affecting on the offense and defensive end. He was forcing turnovers. So it's just kind of giving him that space and that freedom to, okay, go ahead, Jason. Do what you got to do. Try to give him the ball when he needs it. Get into his spots. And you know he will have an impact and an effect on this game. And just start hitting his jump shots. Guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. We are covering Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Today, we are going to find out who comes out of the East, who is going to the NBA Finals. Is it going to be LeBron James and the Cavaliers, or is it going to be Boston Celtics, the young guns of Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, Terry Rozier, and Brad Stevens? Such an exciting time, guys. I love Game 7s. And what better is it than being a Game 7 in the conference finals when you know that your season's on the brink, basically. You're at the brink of elimination. Doesn't matter if you have home court. You are at the brink of elimination. And you can be eliminated, or you get the ultimate glory and make it to the NBA Finals. I mean, what's been incredible is this Boston Celtics team just managing to show the world, okay, you know what? We have a bunch of young guys. We got a bunch of rookies. But we are not going to let that show like that. They have been able to just stay in control, play at their pace, play at their momentum, and not let the other team, which is the Cavaliers, know that, you know what? we might not have the playoff experience, but we know how to play the game. We know how to play the game the way we know how to play, especially how Brad Stevens has set it up. We know how to play team basketball. We know what we have to do and what the game plan is in order to take this game. And especially what's helping them out is just the TD Garden, just kind of pumping them up, giving them that home crowd energy and not letting up, especially when they're just hitting those jump shots, hitting those easy buckets, hitting those 3-point jump shots. It's just that's what's going to keep the Boston Celtics going. They have a 4-point lead so far, but it was as high as 12, and Cleveland just kind of went on a crazy run in that second quarter. But let's see if they can keep that energy going. Who's that team that's going to come out of that third quarter with the more energy, with more energy and more kind of trying to force the game to be run at their pace? You know that LeBron James, as soon as he gets the ball, the game kind of just looks like it's in slow motion. It's incredible. The way that he's able to kind of, he has just enough time to choose who he's going to pass it to, or where he wants the play to go, where he wants the offense to be, who he wants the mismatch to be on. And he just sets that up so perfectly. And the game comes really easy, and it just kind of, you can tell because the game, again, just slows down for him. And he's able to kind of just maneuver and go wherever he wants on the floor and find the right guy, or knock down the shot he wants, or just get to wherever he needs to be on the floor. It's just incredible to watch him. But you guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. We're covering Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Cavaliers are down by 4 points. The score was 43-39. Let's see who comes out with a lot more energy in this Game 7 in the second half. I mean, Horford, Tatum, Jalen have all been effective for the Boston Celtics. They've all been able to hit their shots. Not to mention Aaron Baines getting a few offensive rebounds. Marcus Morris getting offensive rebound. Getting them the second chance points are just going to be killer for the Cleveland Cavaliers. But it's also the defense of the Boston Celtics. They've been able to force 5 turnovers on LeBron James. They've been able to make it tough for them to get shots, to get open shots too. And well, luckily that J.R. Smith, Jeff Green, and George Hill have been able to at least get a few points in and help out LeBron James as he's trying to make it his quest to make it to another NBA Finals and make it 8 straight Finals in a row. Guys, it's still halftime right now. Let me know in the chat, who do you think is going to take this Game 7? Is it going to be the Boston Celtics? Is it going to be Cleveland Cavaliers? Oh, man. And also, let me know tomorrow's game. Who do you think is going to be? Is it going to be Warriors, or is it going to be the Rockets? Is CP3 going to play? Is he going to be able to at least help his team? I think he's questionable right now. I think it's going to be questionable until the game starts. So we'll see. He was in warm-ups, I think, in yesterday's game. So we'll see what happens in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. But guys, we'll worry about that tomorrow, because right now we have the Eastern Conference Finals. We got Game 7. Winner or go home. This is all or nothing for the Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Who is going to come out on top? The Boston Celtics just have that advantage right now. They feel like the tempo is, they're the ones controlling the tempo. It seems like Cleveland is just kind of, reacting. They're reactionary. Just counterpunching whatever the Boston Celtics give them. There's nothing wrong with counterpunching, but it's just a lot tougher when you're at home, when you're away, when you have to kind of mount that hurdle that you're the home crowd is not here with us. We're getting booed. We are getting just kind of jeered at like that. The home crowd is just gonna go for Boston the whole time. Give them that energy they need to stay in the game, to not let up, to stay in the zone. Just give that tunnel vision and keep their foot on the gas pedal in order to keep this lead and take this Game 7. Guys, I bet you nobody would have thought that this game was going to go, especially with the Celtics being shorthanded with no Kyrie and no Gordon Hayward. I'm pretty sure nobody thought after those 2 injuries happened that the Celtics were going to make it to a Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Final, be 1 win away from the NBA Finals. They're 2 quarters away. They're 24 minutes away. They have a 4-point lead so far. They are 2 quarters away from making it to the NBA Finals, a place nobody thought that they were going to be able to make it. So, guys, let me know in the chat. Who do you think is going to win this game? Is it the Cleveland Cavaliers? Is LeBron making 8 straight finals? Or is it the Boston Celtics? They're young guns. They're rookies making it to the NBA Finals with no Kyrie and no Gordon Hayward. Let me know. And also let me know who your finals predictions are. I think the game should be coming back on, so I'll soon be doing my play-by-play commentary. But as we wait, as halftime is still going on, just talking about these games, guys, let me know who your finals predictions are. Who you feel is gonna make it to the NBA Finals. Is it gonna be the Boston Celtics making it and being able to face off against the Warriors or the Rockets. Are the Rockets going to be able to do it? Is Chris Paul going to be able to make it back? You know, he's questionable for tomorrow's game, so we'll see if he's going to be able to play. I'm hoping he does because it would just suck. Chris Paul has just been doing so much for his team. He's never made it to the NBA Finals. He wants to do whatever it takes. I'm pretty sure if he's 50%, he'll want to play. So we'll see what Chris Paul can do. Hopefully he can warm up and suit up for the game and actually play a few minutes. Maybe D'Antoni can use him for like a few moments to kind of, you know, get the Warriors worried. Like, oh man, is he going to play? Is he going to have an impact? So we'll see what happens in tomorrow's game, guys. I'm hoping to do play-by-play for that as well. But we're focusing on the Eastern Conference Finals, Game 7, Cavaliers versus Celtics. Cavaliers are down by 4 points right now as we are in halftime. Third quarter should be starting up in the next few minutes, and we'll be covering those 2 quarters too. Guys, the Celtics have just been rolling. They've been working their ball movement. They've been getting guys open. Jaylen Brown has been open, I think, 3 or 4 times. Nobody has been rolling off and trying to defend him. No communication by the Cavaliers, and he's had about 3 or 4 open 3-pointers. Luckily for them, Jaylen Brown has only hit about 1 or 2 of those. So we'll see if they can make any adjustments to that as well as trying to get the mismatches that they need. LeBron James, usually what I've noticed in this first half is that he has Terry Rozier on him and he has Aaron Baines on him, and instead of attacking the basket, he ends up taking a fadeaway jump shot. Obviously, I'm no expert, and I know LeBron James has much higher NBA IQ than I do. I would think that he can just try to attack the basket, get easy shots, or get to the free throw line and get easy points. But we'll see if he makes any adjustments to that. He's been doing all he can to help his team make it through this game. He's been able to, believe he has about 17 points so far in this first half. What more is he going to have to do in the second half? This is all or nothing right now, win or go home. So right now there is no question what he's going to do. I'm pretty sure he's going to play plus 40 points, triple-double, but the real question is, which one of his role players is going to help him out? Is it going to be George Hill? Is it going to be J.R. Smith hitting his threes? Is it going to be Jeff Green getting to the bucket or playing on defense and getting those quick turnovers? Is it going to be Clarkson? Is it going to be Nance? Which one of these role players are going to have to help out LeBron James in order to get this Game 7 victory and continue his legacy of making it to 8 straight finals? Guys, we got the broadcast coming back on right now. The third quarter has just started. Cleveland has the ball. LeBron James is in the post, guarded by Jaylen Brown. He kicks it off to J.R. Smith, who shoots a 3 up right there, and he ends up getting the foul called. I believe that was a shot, so he's going to be shooting 3 free throws. J.R. Smith coming out aggressive in this third quarter, so he's going to the line for 3 free throws. Nice little payload by LeBron James. Again, so patient. He just knows where exactly his guys are, where they have to be, and he's just going to give it. And he knows if you're open, he's going to give it to you right where you need it. And J.R. Smith got it, got the foul called. Now he's going first free throw attempt. He's able to drain that one in. The score is 43-40. It's a 3-point lead for the Boston Celtics. We have only played about 15 seconds in this third quarter. Tyronn Lue, let's see what adjustments he told his team as J.R. Smith misses his second free throw. J.R. Smith going for his third attempt right there. The score is still 43-40. Third quarter, guys. Still plenty of game to go. Which team was going to carry that momentum and able to take this game as J.R. Smith goes 2 for 3 at the free throw line. It's a 2-point lead for the Boston Celtics. The score is 43-41. There's 11 minutes and 40 seconds left in this third quarter. Here comes Terry Rozier, giving it off to Jason Tatum. Tatum had the hot hand in the first quarter. Let's see if he can continue it in the second half. He gives it off, bounce pass to Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier has Tristan Thompson on him. He's got 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Drives it in. Floater. Gets the bounce. Yes, it does. It goes in, and now the score is 45-41. It's a 4-point lead for the Boston Celtics. 11 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Boston is up by 4. George Hill gives it off to LeBron. LeBron, guarded by Jaylen Brown. He gives it off to George Hill. George Hill goes around the screen. Now look at that. LeBron has the mismatch. He's calling for the ball, but he doesn't get it. J.R. Smith gets it. J.R. Smith's got 3 seconds on the shot clock. Tries to get off. Nice little deflection by Jaylen Brown. He comes up with a turnover. He gets off to Terry Rozier. Rozier pulls up from 3. No, too strong. George Hill comes up with the rebound. He hands it off to LeBron James. LeBron gives it off to J.R. Smith. He takes up another 3. No, off the glass in the rim, and it's too strong. Jaylen Brown comes up with the rebound. Gives it off to Terry Rozier, who slowly crosses the half-court line, waiting for his offense to get into position. Here comes the screen. Terry Rozier. Nice little behind the back dribble. Brings it back behind the three-point line. Gives it off to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown has George Hill on him. Nice little spin move. Hangs in the air. No, couldn't make that jump shot right there. Here comes LeBron James. LeBron jumps up, kicks it off to J.R. Smith. Couldn't handle the ball. Now Horford got in front of him. Now he gives it off to LeBron. LeBron, bounce pass to Jeff Green. Three-pointer. No, too strong. Aaron Baines comes up with the rebound. Giving it off to Terry Rozier. Rozier brings the ball up, trying to give it to Horford. He's got position. He gets the foul called on J.R. Smith. So the Celtics will inbound the ball with 17 seconds on the shot clock. 10 minutes left in this third quarter. Boston Celtics are up by 4 points. The score is 45-41. Both teams have been able to only hit a few shots in this quarter so far. Here comes Terry Rozier, giving it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown trying to give it off to Al Horford. He does. Al Horford nice working on Tristan Thompson. Ends up taking the jump shot from 18 feet. But look at Aaron Baines, the hustle. He comes up with the offensive rebound. Look at him. Those are the plays. Look at Jaylen Brown open for three. Too strong. Aaron Baines comes up with another rebound. But it ends up being a loose ball foul call, I think, on J.R. Smith again. I thought it was going to be called over the back on Aaron Baines because he jumped right over J.R. Smith. So now the ball goes right back to the Boston Celtics. Look at Aaron Baines, the hustle. Those are the hustle plays that are going to differentiate between you winning this Game 7 and you losing this Game 7. And he was able to get another one, but he ends up getting the foul called on J.R. Smith. So now here comes Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier giving it off to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, nice little pull-up jump shot. He's still feeling it because he just hit that one from about 18 feet. And now the score is 47-41. It is now a 6-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Third quarter, 9 minutes and 17 seconds left in this game for the third quarter. LeBron James going around the screen. Has Aaron Baines on him. He ends up kicking out to Jeff Green, but he gets it back. He's got Jaylen Brown. He's at the three-point line. LeBron James, nice little spin move. Fade away. No, too strong. Jason Tatum comes up with it. Kicks it out. Too strong. Ends up being a turnover for the Boston Celtics. And it's back to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jason Tatum trying to rush that play a little bit too much. Saw that Jaylen Brown at the corner of his eye was running up the floor, but he just tried to bullet it right past it. It may have been because LeBron James is right on the tail of Jaylen Brown. George Hill gives J.R. Smith. Smith hands it off. Bounce pass to Jeff Green. Jeff Green trying to look for LeBron, but no, gives it off to George Hill. Hill going around the screen. Now he drives it up to the basket. Gets an easy layup. Blows the layup. Aaron Baines comes up with the rebound. George Hill couldn't make that layup. There was nobody around him on that one. Here comes Jaylen Brown. Gives it off to Tatum. Wants to give it off to Al Horford. Al Horford, spin move. Ends up getting another foul called on the Cleveland Cavalier. I think that's on Tristan Thompson. So now the Boston Celtics will inbound the ball with 14 seconds left on the shot clock. It's still a 6-point lead for the Boston Celtics. The score is 47-41. Here comes Jason Tatum inbounding the ball. Gives it off to Aaron Baines. Baines gives it off to Terry Rozier. Rozier trying to look for his teammates, trying to give it to Jason Tatum, but J.R. Smith's right there. Oh, no, and Jason Tatum got a little too aggressive, put too much body and hand on J.R. Smith, and it ends up being an offensive foul. So now the ball is going back to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and another opportunity for them to decrease the lead. And here comes the Cleveland Cavaliers right now. Let's see if they can get on a nice little run. Here comes LeBron James near the half-court line. They are down by 6, 47-41. Nice little cross-court pass to Jeff Green, who hands it off to J.R. Smith, who pulls up from three. No, not able to hit it. Terry Rozier skies for the rebound, and he now brings it up the court. Here comes Rozier. Rozier, he's got Tristan Thompson, but he hands it off to Brown, who gives it back to Rozier. He's going to get a nice little head start. Between the legs dribble, behind the back dribble. Gives it off to Brown. Brown, he's got LeBron James on him. Ends up taking him all the way. LeBron sticks his hands right there in the cookie jar. And he's able to strip it away from Jaylen Brown. It ends up going off his knee. And it's another turnover for the Boston Celtics. They had, I think, 1 or 2 turnovers in the first half. They already have about 3 turnovers in this third quarter. Here comes George Hill. It's still a 6-point lead for the Boston Celtics. The score is 47-41 with 7 minutes and 29 seconds left in the third quarter. LeBron James has the mismatch. Hands it off to Jeff Green to J.R. Smith, who's open. He drains the 3 this time. So now a timeout by Brad Stevens comes right onto the court. Did not like the defense and the offense that they've been doing. Just too many turnovers for the Boston Celtics, giving too many opportunities for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Look at LeBron. bullet pass, one hand, and then the ball movement. The Cleveland Cavaliers just to find J.R. Smith in the corner and believing in him and trusting him, knowing, okay, JR, I know you've been missing your threes. You've been missing three after three after three, but we believe in you. So we're going to keep giving you the opportunity, and look at that. Finally get the reward and ends up getting a three-pointer, and that brings down the lead to 3 points. The score is 47-44 as we go to a timeout. Guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. Let me know in the chat, guys, who you think is going to take this game. It just seems like it's going back and forth, but this is the guy in the games that I love to watch and call. I'd rather see this than blowouts. Blowouts are just kind of boring to me. So, you see players kind of resting. You don't get to see them the whole game. But in this game, Game 7, you know that they're going to have to play extended minutes. You know that those role players are going to have to put in the right play. They're going to put in the right minutes. They're going to have to play at their optimum, trying to be the most efficient they can on the offensive end and not let up on those turnovers. Right now, Boston Celtics have given up way too many turnovers, and that has now caused the Boston Celtics to lose their lead. Now they are only up by 3. The score is 47-44. Guys, let me know in the chat who you think is going to take this game and what is your finals prediction as I take a drink of water. Alright, guys, I'm back. This is Vic Play-by-Play. Let me know what you think about this game so far, guys. Also, would really love to hear your feedback. What do you think of my play-by-play? I'm trying to take any feedback. Obviously, trying to do this, more and more often. Trying to get more and more practice. Try not to say the same things over and over again. So, would appreciate any feedback you guys have. But yes, we are covering Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Doing the play-by-play right now. They are at a timeout. It is the third quarter. Boston Celtics are only up by 3 now. The score is 47-44 as the game is still not coming back on right now. Guys, let me know in the chat who you think is going to take this game. Is it the Boston Celtics? Can they shock the world and knock off LeBron James? Or is it going to be LeBron James leading his team to another finals? Is he going to make it 8 straight for him? And it's going to be 4 straight for the Cleveland Cavaliers organization. Is he going to be able to do it? We're about to find out, guys. We still got a few more minutes in this third quarter, and we got the whole fourth quarter to go. Game 7. Guys, I don't know about you, but I am pumped up. I love Game 7s, and I can't wait for tomorrow's Game 7 as well. Hopefully, I can do the play-by-play for that as well, because it's going to be intense. So let me know also your finals predictions. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to make it to the NBA Finals. Is it going to be, the Cleveland Cavaliers or the Boston Celtics? Who is it going to be? Right now, the Boston Celtics seem to have the momentum. They're at home. They are undefeated, but LeBron James, you know how much he loves to be that one guy, the one that makes history and says, you know what? They were undefeated this whole postseason, but there was one man that beat them, and that was LeBron James and the Cavaliers. Or is it going to be the Boston Celtics? Can the Boston Celtics shock the world, Can they show, you know what? We don't have Kyrie, we don't have Gordon Hayward, and we're still going to be able to make it to the NBA Finals because we know how to play team basketball. We have a good coach that's able to put a system in place to help us out. All right, guys, we got the game back on right now. It's coming back. Third quarter. Boston Celtics are up 47-44. There's still a few minutes left in this third quarter. Let's see who's going to get the momentum on their side right now. Boston Celtics were just kind of killing it in the first half, but now they're letting that lead slip. Here comes Terry Rozier crossing, getting full court pressed by George Hill. Rozier finds Horford. Horford trying to give it off to Tatum. Tatum gets it, the ball. He's got J.R. Smith on him. Now he gets the screen. Now he's got Tristan Thompson on him. He's got 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Gives it off to Horford. No, forced the pass too much. Ends up being another turnover. Here comes LeBron. Bounce pass to Jeff Green. Takes it all the way, and it's an N1 opportunity for Jeff Green. He just stayed in the air. Aaron Baines tried to take the charge, but nope, didn't get that call on it. And now Jeff Green is going for a 3-point play opportunity, and now they are 1 free throw away from tying this game because the score is 47-46. Nice bounce pass by LeBron. Look at Jeff Green, where he took off from. He took off from above the restricted area, about a few feet from the free throw line, and he was able to still get that finger roll, feel the contact from Aaron Baines, and make the layup. Nice play by Jeff Green. Here comes Green at the free throw line. Can he make the N1 play? Yes, he does. Completes the 3-point play, and now it's a tie game, 47-47 in the third quarter. There's 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in this game. There he goes, Terry Rozier, guarded by George Hill. Cleveland's got the momentum. They're forcing turnovers, playing a lot tougher defense. Here comes Tatum. Brings the ball back. He's got 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Nice little crossover dribble. Step back. Pull-up jump shot. He's feeling it again because he just hit another jump shot over Tristan Thompson. Jason Tatum, he is just being the guy right now for the Boston Celtics. He brings the lead back up to 2. The score is 49-47. There's 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here comes LeBron James. He's got the smaller man. He's got the mismatch. He's got Terry Rozier on him. He's playing bully ball now in the paint. Kicks it out to J.R. Smith. Another 3 for J.R. No, couldn't come up with it. And Al Horford comes up with the rebound. Immediately hands it off to Terry Rozier, who brings it up the floor, waiting for his offense to move. Now he's got Tristan Thompson, gives it off. Al Horford's got the mismatch, but he gets double teamed. Gives it off to Jaylen Brown, who's under the basket. Nobody in front of him. He gets a nice two-handed jam, and now he brings the lead up to 4 points. Now the score is 51-47. Nice find by Al Horford. Here comes George Hill. George Hill. Gives spin move, gives it out to LeBron for 3. LeBron drains the 3, nothing but net, and now he brings the lead down to 1 point. Boston is up by 1, 51-50. There's 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in this third quarter. Here comes Terry Rozier. LeBron's already got 20 points in this game. Here comes Jason Tatum. Tatum working on J.R. Smith, waiting for the screen. He gets it. He's got Tristan Thompson. He's had success. Nice little inside-out dribble, crossover. He gives it off to Rozier. Pulls up from 3. Rozier. Oh, in and out. And Tristan Thompson comes up with the rebound. Immediately passes it out to Jeff Green. Green to LeBron James. Looked like he was about to pull up from about 5 feet beyond the three-point line. But instead, looking for another teammate. Instead, he goes down. Finds Jeff Green. Corner 3. He drains the 3 for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now the score is 53-51. Cleveland has a 2-point lead. Here comes Rozier. Gives it off to Horford, but back to Rozier. Waiting for that screen. Here comes Rozier getting out to Jason Tatum. Tatum tacks the basket. Goes baseline. Behind the back pass to Horford. Horford has LeBron on him. Jab stepping. Takes it to the basket. He's only got 3 seconds on the shot clock left. Fade away jump shot. No, in and out. And Jeff Green comes up with the rebound. Nice defense by LeBron James. Here comes LeBron. Brings it up the court. He's open. Too much space. Three-pointer. Too strong on that one. Terry Rozier comes up with it. Here comes Rozier. Rozier, nice little inside-out dribble. Floater, too strong. Look at the hustle. Couldn't get his own rebound. J.R. Smith comes up with it. Immediately hands it, passes it up to LeBron James. Spin move by LeBron. Alley-oop to Tristan Thompson, and he's able to score. And now the Cleveland Cavaliers have a 4-point lead. That is their highest lead of the game so far. There's still less than 4 minutes left in this third quarter, and the Cavaliers are up 55-51. They are on an 8-0 run these last 2 minutes. Here comes the Celtics. Marcus Morris on the wing. Gives it off to Terry Rozier. Rozier has LeBron on him. Nice little step back. Three-pointer. Too strong. That's iso ball. Something that we don't really see from the Celtics. And it cost them on that one. Here comes LeBron James. The Cavaliers are on a roll. Here comes... Oh, Terry Rozier comes up with the steal. Here comes Rozier. Goes right up. Oh, he got rejected by LeBron James. Went right up at him, and he got swatted. Here comes Green. Green attacks the rim. No, couldn't get that one. And it ended up being a foul called. LeBron James is still on the other side. Is he staring down Terry Rozier? I think he is. Oh, man, that is going to be an insane... I cannot wait. Here comes the replay. Rozier, no fear, goes one-hand jam, and, oh, LeBron meets him at the rim. I mean, guts for Rozier, but look at that. LeBron just staring him down the whole way, goes right up at him, and he swats him. Looked like a foul because he hit him right on the wrist, but still got most of the ball on that one. What a play. I mean, you got to give credit for Rozier because... most players would be like, you know what? LeBron James is right there. I'm just going to try to pass it to one of my teammates and, you know, kind of get that. And no, he went, you know what? I'm going to shock the world. I'm going to prove, I'm just going to make a highlight reel right here. Top 10. And I'm just going to dunk it right over LeBron James. But LeBron had a different answer to that. He just swatted him right at the top. What a play. Jeff Green at the free throw line knocks down his first free throw, and now the score is 56-51. It's a 5-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh man, they just keep showing replays of every single angle on that play, and LeBron James he didn't even care about going back on offense. He stayed on the other side, just staring down Terry Rozier. The guts he's got to have too, because his team could have just been like, well, it's 4-on-5 like that, but nope, they took it all the way. And now look at Jeff Green taking his second free throw. Misses it. Too short on that one. The lead is now up to 5, 56-55. Cleveland is up. Here comes Marcus Smart. Smart finds Jason Tatum. Nice little pump fake. He bounce passes it to Smart. Smart has George Hill on him. George Hill, he's got the ball. He's got J.R. Smith. He's backing him down. Takes it up. Nice little floater. No, too much to the side. Look at him get the steal, and he takes it from LeBron James, and he gets the ball in. What a play by Marcus Smart. He is always in the right place at the right time, and now the score is 56-53. Oh, and a timeout by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tyronn Lue did not like that play. LeBron James not paying attention. Just, oh, look at that. A little bit too lazy on that one. Thought, okay, well, nobody's around me. There you go. Marcus Smart is always lurking, always around to come up with that steal. Guys, what an exciting last 7 or a few minutes of this third quarter. LeBron James got a nasty swat on Terry Rozier. But, I mean, again, you got to give credit to Terry Rozier for having the balls to go up and try to slam it down on King James. He wasn't able to do it this time, but you know that if he has another opportunity, he is not going to hesitate. He will just attack that rim at no matter what it's going to take. And then, obviously, a couple plays by the Celtics. You can already tell that, look, at the momentum is shifting Celtics' ways. The TD Garden is feeling a little bit tense. They are down by 5 points right now, especially from having the lead as high as 12 in the second quarter. Celtics have been just making too many mistakes, too many turnovers, trying to force passes a little bit too much iso ball. They weren't doing iso ball in the first half. They were moving the ball, giving it to the open teammates. Like Horford was able to find Jaylen Brown in this quarter. That was the kind of ball movement I was expecting to see a little bit more of. But Cleveland's defense has just stepped it up. They're starting to double team Al Horford, forcing him to make plays. He was able to make that play by finding Jaylen Brown under the basket, nobody guarding him, and he was able to get a two-hand jam. But besides that, they've been making a few mistakes, giving Cleveland the ball off of turnovers, and then Cleveland just taking advantage, and scoring those points. And now they have the lead. They have the momentum on their side. The score is 56-53. They are up. Cleveland is up by 3. Guys, let me know in the chat who you think is going to take this game. It just keeps going back and forth, and I love it. I love where the momentum is shifting. These are the types of matches I want to see. What are the players thinking mentally? Are they starting to tense up? Jason Tatum is still feeling it. He's already hit 2 jump shots in this quarter. He has just been able to do whatever it takes whenever he has the ball in his hands. It's like he knows exactly what he has to do, and he's only a rookie, but he just knows. He just knows where he loves to be on the floor, gets to his spot, and he just knocks those shots down. Guys, I love seeing those matchups too. Which team is going to make the fewer mistakes? Right now, Cleveland has just come out this third quarter feeling it. Now the tempo is on their side. Now it's at LeBron and the Cavaliers' pace. Now they know, okay, we're not the counterpunchers now. We're the ones kind of running this show like that. We are the ones that are kind of enforcing the way the game should be played. And now the Celtics are playing a little bit of catch up. They're playing a little bit of counter and reactionary and trying to see, okay, what's Cleveland doing like that? What are they going to throw at us? You know, are they going to start double teaming Al Horford? Are they going to start double teaming Jason Tatum and force him into turnovers? You know, what's going to happen? And then boom, all of that just kind of shifts the momentum into the Cleveland Cavaliers way. Look at that. I'm just so excited I can't even talk right now. But it's just been so intense, guys. What a third quarter. This is the game I've been excited to see. Obviously, both Game 7s today and tomorrow are going to be exciting. I just cannot wait like that to see what other plays we're going to see. I was waiting for a play for me to scream out loud, and that was that one LeBron James swat. So you already know that that's going to be in my top plays. It was such an intense play right there. We got the broadcast coming back. They're showing highlights of LeBron James, how he's finding his teammates. His role players are stepping up. Jeff Green, J.R. Smith are hitting shots. Tristan Thompson's in the paint getting easy buckets. And you got to see LeBron James getting that block on Terry Rozier. You know that he's going to do anything he can in his power to help his team get to the NBA Finals. All right, guys, we got the game back. Cavaliers are up by 3 points, 56-53. LeBron James, ends up being a foul right there on Jason Tatum. Got a little bit too strong and tangled up by LeBron James, and now it ended up being a foul. He's trying to stop and not let the ball get to LeBron James. Yeah, and he was kind of holding LeBron's left arm, and it ended up being a foul call. The refs got a good call on that one. Jason Tatum just has to be a little bit more wary. Cannot let LeBron James out of his sight. He's trying to do whatever it takes to get in front of him. He's got LeBron James. Got the ball. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Spin move. Fade away jump shot. No. Too strong. Rattled in and out on that one. Marcus Morris comes up with the rebound. Here comes Morris. Morris has the ball. Gives it off to Marcus Smart. Smart waiting for that Tatum screen. He gets the screen. Now he's got LeBron on him. LeBron staying in front of him. Jaylen Brown, bounce pass. Aaron Baines tries to go up for the dunk, but he gets hit in midair by Jeff Green. So now Jeff Green creates the foul, and now Aaron Baines will be going to the free throw line to decrease this lead down to 1. Aaron Baines staying aggressive. Yeah, got hit right in the head by Jeff Green as soon as he went up. So Jeff Green immediately knew, yep, I caused that foul. So now Aaron Baines, let's see if he can hit his free throw jump shots and decrease his lead. He hits the first free throw, and now the score is 56-54. It's a 2-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, now we got showing the schedule right here. We got Game 7 tomorrow of the Warriors versus Rockets. But we got Game 7 right here, guys, of the Eastern Conference Finals. Who's going to make it out? It's such a low-scoring game, but that's how I love it. I love it when it's a low-scoring game. Defense, who's going to be the better defensive team? Who's going to stop the other one from scoring? As now Aaron Baines hits his second free throw. The score is 56-51. It's a 1-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Here comes LeBron. Guarded by Marcus Morris. He hands it off to J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith waiting for that screen, but he knows he's going to immediately hand it off to LeBron. Instead, he kicks it out to George Hill, who gives it off to Jeff Green for 3. No! Here comes Tatum with the rebound. He gets it, and now he's bringing it up the floor. He's bringing it up. Nice little inside-out dribble. Kicks it out to Jaylen Brown for 3. No, inside out, but look at that. Look at that. Oh, and I thought it was an offensive rebound by Marcus Morris, but it ended up being a foul on the floor by LeBron James on Aaron Baines. And I think Boston is in the bonus now. So now Aaron Baines will be going right back to the free throw line. And now see if he can knock down 2 free throws and give Boston Celtics the lead once more. Here comes Aaron Baines. He just hit 2 free throws in the previous possession. Here comes his first. No, wasn't able to make that. The score is still 56-55. There's 1 minute and 40 seconds left in this third quarter. Cleveland obviously is having the tempo now, but let's see if the Boston Celtics can finish this quarter strong. TD Garden is waiting to explode. They want their team to get a lead and blow these Cleveland Cavaliers out as Aaron Baines knocks the second free throw, goes 1 for 2, and the game is tied 56-56. 1 minute and 38 seconds left in this third quarter. Here comes LeBron James. Oh, look at Marcus Morris staying right at his body, and he's already at the half-court line. LeBron behind the back dribble. Now he's got Terry Rozier. He's got the mismatch. He's got what he wants. He's got 8 seconds on the shot clock. Backing him down, kicks it out to J.R. Smith, gives it back to LeBron. 3 seconds. Kicks it out to Jeff Green. Wing shot, 3-pointer. No. Marcus Morris comes up with the rebound. Terry Rozier has it. He gives it off to Smart. Getting instructions from Brad Stevens. They have 1 minute and 7 seconds left in this third quarter. Can they take the lead? TD Garden standing up. Here comes Marcus Smart. Crossover. Goes up and under. No, LeBron James comes up with the rebound. Here comes LeBron. Bringing it up. He's got Marcus Morris on him. He's going one-on-one. He's got it, but now he's going to get a screen. Now he crosses over. Ends up running into Kyle Korver. Gives it off to J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith gives it right back to LeBron. LeBron's got 8 seconds to work with. Let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to attack? No. He pulls up from 3. He drains the 3-pointer from the top of the 3-point line. And now it scores 59-56. It's back to a 3-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Marcus Smart pulls up from 3. Too short on that one. And now LeBron James comes up with the ball. There's about a 6-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Cleveland has a 3-point lead. It is 59-56. 18 seconds left on the game clock. LeBron James got Marcus Morris on him. Right on his body, right on his hip. But he gets a screen. He's got the mismatch. He's got Baines on him. Now nice little jab step 3-pointer. Too strong for LeBron James. Marcus Smart comes up with it. He's got 5 seconds at the end of the third quarter. Terry Rozier pulls up near the half-court line. No, off the glass on that one. And guys, that is the end of the third quarter. Cleveland Cavaliers just came out strong, and now they have the lead. They have a 3-point lead. The score is 59-56. Cleveland obviously came out a lot more energy in that second half. I think they knew, okay, in that second quarter, they're just not playing like the way they should have been playing. They're chipping away at the lead, but not good enough. Giving away too many turnovers, giving away too many easy buckets. But now look at his third quarter. They stepped up their defense. LeBron James gave it to his role players, and they started stepping up. J.R. Smith hit a few threes. Jeff Green hit a few threes. Tristan Thompson was under the paint, getting rebounds and getting second chance points for his teams. And now look at that. They have a 3-point lead. There's 12 minutes left in this Game 7. Win or go home elimination game. Guys, whoever wins is going to go to the NBA Finals. Everybody knows that. The question is, who is going to make it out of this game and out of the East and make it to their NBA Finals and get their NBA Finals moment? Is it the Cleveland Cavaliers? Is it the Boston Celtics? Guys, let me know in the chat so we can interact during these commercial breaks. Let me know who you think is going to win and who you think of their finals prediction, who your finals matchup is going to be. Right now, so far, Cleveland's got the momentum. They're away. Their role players are finally getting awake. Jeff Green and J.R. Smith able to hit their three-point shots. LeBron James on defense swatting Terry Rozier. Such an exciting play. My voice got really loud when I started screaming for that. And LeBron James, look at him. 23 points, 12 rebounds, 2 blocks. He is doing all that he can for his Cleveland Cavaliers to make it to the NBA Finals. Let me know, guys, in the chat who you think is going to take this game. Let's see if the Boston Celtics, what Brad Stevens, what adjustments do they need to make? They had way too many turnovers in the third quarter, trying to force passes into the paint. They're trying to give it out to Horford while he was double teamed, and then the double team started coming, and they started forcing turnovers. Too many mistakes by the Boston Celtics, and then just forcing jump shots and doing ISO plays. That's not their game style. Their game plan is team ball. Move the ball around. Give the guy who's open the shot. And it worked to success in the first half, which gave them that 12-point lead. But then in this third quarter, they just were not moving the ball that much in the middle of the third quarter. And then look at that. Look what it results in. Them giving up their lead, and now they're down by 3. Now they got to work their way up. Their one advantage, they are at home. They got the TD Garden. They got them home crowd energy, trying to pump them up and get them ready for this fourth quarter. These last 12 minutes, these could be the last 12 minutes of your season. So might as well just leave it all out on the floor. Guys, I am getting pumped up. This is the last 12 minutes of the Eastern Conference Finals. Who is going to win this game? Who is going to represent the East in the NBA Finals? Guys, let me know in the chat who you think is going to win this game. Who do you think is going to be? Is LeBron James just going to defy the odds? No Kevin Love, no other all-star. It's just going to be him and his role players just helping him out? Or is it just going to be the Boston Celtics with the biggest chip on their shoulder? No Kyrie Irving, no Gordon Hayward, and they're still, obviously, everybody thinking, well, you know, you guys aren't meant to be here, and they're going to prove to the world that, you know what? We deserve to be here because of the team we have, the role players we have, and the coach we have. So, guys, let me know in the chat who you think is going to take Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. We got the broadcast coming back on right now. They're talking to Brad Stevens. Right now, Boston Celtics are down by 3. It's such a low-scoring game. It reminds me of those games in the classic, in the times of almost like in the 1990s and then basically the 2000s, before there was certain rule changes. This is a defensive game so far, so it's the team who gets the most defensive stop is going to help the team win. Here come the Boston Celtics. They have the ball at the start of the fourth quarter. Here comes Tatum. Tatum attacks the basket. He gets it off the glass. He felt the contact, thought there was a foul, and he was still able to maneuver in the air and get that shot off the glass and score it. Look at Marcus Morris playing the defense. He's about to be an 8-second violation. And it ended up being an 8-second violation on LeBron James and the Cavaliers, and it ended up being a turnover. He goes right to the referee. They're going to have to show a replay because it seemed like he almost made it, but I don't think he did. And Brad Stevens was all the way on the floor letting the refs know, hey, that had to be an 8-second violation. So the Celtics come up with the turnover of the fourth quarter. Here comes Boston Celtics, Marcus Smart, alley-oop. Oh, he gets it to Al Horford. He dunks it down, and he gets the N1 call. What a play by Marcus Smart to alley-oop it to Al Horford. Al Horford to have the body contact right there. He had to adjust in the air. He felt Corver hit him right in the air. He had to have that upper body strength to stay with the play, get it in the air, feel the contact, and still bring it down with 2 hands. Look at that awesome play by Al Horford. The TD Garden now is alive. Look at that. This is the play that they've been waiting to see their team do to pump them up, to get them going. They have the lead by 1 point. And here comes Al Horford at the free throw line, completes the 3-point play, and now the score is 61-59. It's a 2-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Here comes LeBron James. LeBron trying to get around the screen, but he's got Marcus Morris still in front of him. He played that great defense to force that 8-second turnover on him. Now he's got Marcus Smart on him. He's got 9 seconds on the shot clock. LeBron James got Al Horford. He's got 3 different looks so far, but it seems it's going to be Al Horford. He does a nice little between-the-legs dribble, gets right to the basket. Nice little right-handed layup off the glass, and now he ties the game up 61-61. It's a tied game in this Game 7. There's 10 minutes and 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here comes Marcus Smart. Smart Oh, R. Horford was open under the basket. But now Tatum has it. Gives it to Marcus Morris for 3. Oh, he drains the 3 right over Korver. Nothing but net on that one. And now the Boston Celtics have a 3-point lead in this fourth quarter. J.R. Smith brings the ball up. Gives it off to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson has the ball, trying to give it off to LeBron James. He gets a screen by LeBron. You know he wants it. Yep, he got it. He's got the mismatch. He's got Rozier. But he gives it off to J.R. Smith for 3. And J.R. Smith hits a 3 to quiet down the TD Garden. He ties up the game 64-64. The role players for Cleveland are stepping up. They are in the moment. They are feeling the adrenaline. But can they continue? Here comes Marcus Smart. Attacks the basket. Oh, gets the foul called on the floor. I think it was before the layup. So now the Boston Celtics will inbound the ball. It is on Larry Nance. And I believe Larry Nance has 4 fouls already. J.R. Smith talking to Tyronn Lue, trying to go over defensive assignments, making sure they are on the same page. There's 10 minutes and 3 seconds left in this Game 7, guys. The score is tied, 64-64. What a game so far we've had. We got Terry Rozier with the ball. There's going to be another foul called on the defensive end. I believe it's on either LeBron or Korver. On the floor again, so the Boston Celtics will inbound the ball. Cleveland Cavaliers have to watch out, because if they get 2 more fouls on this defensive end, it's going to be too early for the Boston Celtics. They're going to start going to the line and getting free points. Here comes Rozier. Got the ball from the inbound. Less than 10 minutes left. They got 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Marcus Morris, guarded by LeBron James, gives it off to Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum, too strong, but look who's there. Marcus Morris comes up with another offensive rebound. Morris has the ball, gives it off to Horford. Horford, he's got Nance. He knows he's got the footwork, but he gives it out to Morris. Takes another 3. Air ball for Marcus Morris, and he ends up losing the ball on that one. Not a good shot right there by Marcus Morris, giving the Cleveland Cavaliers the ball. Here comes LeBron James. He's guarded by Marcus Morris. Brings it past the half-court line. Looking for Korver off the screen. Korver pulls up from 3. He drains the 3-pointer. Gives Cleveland the 3-point lead again. The score is 67-64. 9 minutes and 21 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Game 7. Here comes Boston. Jason Tatum, guarded by Clarkson. Jab step. Takes it onto the basket. Nice little move. Gets the foul called. Missed the easy layup for the 3-point play opportunity. But it seems like Jason Tatum will be going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Look at that Korver coming off the screen. He had hands in front of him right there. Al Horford and Marcus Smart. But he was still able to not let that phase him and knock down that 3-pointer from the center. Look at that. Jason Tatum hits his first free throw. The score is 67-65. It's a 2-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 9 minutes and 12 seconds left. Guys, only 9 minutes and 12 seconds left in this Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Who is going to come out on top and represent the East in the NBA Finals? Here comes Jason Tatum, the rookie. He's been leading the Boston Celtics so far in this game. Let's see if he can knock down the second set free throw, and he does knock it down. Brings down the lead to 1. The score is 67-66. LeBron James, bringing the ball up, has got Marcus Smart on him, and has ended up being a foul called on Marcus Smart. Got too much body on LeBron James, and they ended up calling a foul on that. So now LeBron James and the Cavaliers inbound the ball. There's still 9 minutes and 8 seconds left on the clock in this fourth quarter. Jason Tatum trying to get some words of wisdom right there from his bench. They are down by 1. Here comes George Hill crossing the half-court line. He has Terry Rozier on him. Now he gives it off to LeBron. LeBron's got space. He tries to lob it up to Larry Nance, but almost got the loose ball on that one. Horford, nice defensive play to know that, okay, it's going up to Larry Nance. I'm just going to jump up and block that alley-oop attempt. Nice play by Al Horford. Cleveland will get the ball because it went out of bounds off the Celtics. Nice hands again, but LeBron James comes up with it, gets the fadeaway, and he rattles it in. Brings the lead up to 3 points again. The score is 69-66. It is a 3-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. There's 8 minutes and 42 seconds left in this Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Jaylen Brown open for 3. He doesn't make it right there, but he stepped out of bounds, so it doesn't even matter. That gives the ball away to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now they have a chance to increase the lead. Look at the active hands by Marcus Smart, but look at the fortunate that the ball goes right into the hands of who else? LeBron James. Here comes George Hill. Hill has Terry Rozier on him. Tries to get a screen from LeBron. He does. They get the mismatch. Now LeBron wants the ball back because he's got the smaller man on him. Now he gets double teamed. He immediately gives out to Nance. Nance ended up traveling and he turns the ball over for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So now the Boston Celtics get the ball back. Lance got a little bit too anxious on that one. He got the ball in the paint, tried to do a little bit too much, moved his pivot foot, turnover for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now the Boston Celtics get the ball back. Let's see which Boston Celtic is going to prevail and help their team out. Here comes Terry Rozier crossing the half-court line. He gets a screen from Jaylen Brown, gives it off to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown attacks the basket. Look at that, hands by George Hill, and it ends up going out of bounds on George Hill. So Boston Celtics will take out the ball. They have 10 seconds left in the shot clock. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Nice defense by George Hill to not try to block it, but instead get a hand on it, but he ends up touching it while he was stepping out of bounds. Here comes Tatum. He's got 8 seconds on the shot clock. He's got Jeff Green on him. Nice little dribble. Nice little step back, fade away, jump shot. No, too strong on that one. And LeBron James comes up with the rebound. Ends up getting fouled. Too aggressive by Jaylen Brown to try to get that offensive rebound. So now the Cleveland Cavaliers will go and inbound the ball on their side. Guys, this game is so intense. It's going to come down to the wire, and I love it. I love when the games go down to the wire. Game 7, we get to see which players can come out on top. Don't let the game phase them. And it's one of those guys is obviously LeBron James. He's got Marcus Morris on him. He's defending him, staying right in his hip. Doesn't want to give him any breathing room, but now he switches off, and now he's got the rookie on him. LeBron James puts his shoulder right into him. LeBron James trying to attack, kicks it out to Smith, to Corver. Corver takes the three-point shot. No, too strong, and Jaylen Brown comes up with the rebound. The score is still 69-66. It's a 3-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Here comes Smart. The TD Garden standing on their feet. They want their guys to get into it. They want to reduce the lead. They want to take the lead. Here comes Smart. Bounce pass to Horford. Gives it off to Morris. Morris gets fouled, and he is going to the free throw line for 2 free throws and brings down the lead. I think the foul was on LeBron James reaching in on Morris. Here comes Morris at the free throw line. He's got 2 opportunities to decrease the lead to 1. Nice bounce pass by Smart, and look at the bounce pass by Horford. Not to go, okay, I'm patient enough to see who's open. Not just going to see if I can attack because there's 2 defenders on me, and he saw that Marcus Morris was open. Here comes Morris at the free throw line, taking his first free throw. Too short on that one. Not able to decrease the lead. The score is still 69-66. LeBron James has played 41 minutes, hasn't gotten any rest. He's already got 4 fouls. Now let's see. Hopefully he doesn't get into foul trouble, but you know he'll play smart on defense. Here comes Marcus Morris at the free throw line. His twin brother cheering him on. Let's see how he can do in the second free throw and reduce the lead to 2. The score is 69-66. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here comes Marcus Morris. Second attempt. Rattles that one in. And now the score is 69-67. It's a 2-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Can they keep the lead? Can they keep this momentum going? Here comes LeBron James crossing the half-court line. He's got Marcus Morris on him. He's waiting for the screen. He's got Al Horford on him now. He's got 8 seconds on the shot clock. What's LeBron going to do? Is he going to use his speed and strength to attack to the basket, or is he going to do a step back? He ends up going, hesitates, attacks the basket, gets his favorite floater from the left side, and Jan Stevens calls a timeout, not liking the way that LeBron is just able to get onto whatever spot on the floor and attack the basket at will. Now the score is 71-67. It is a 4-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Look at LeBron just going to his favorite side. Loves going to the left, getting that right-handed floater off the glass. Just so automatic for him this whole playoff series. Guys, it's timeout right now. It's been a crazy fourth quarter so far. We've got LeBron James just willing his team, trying to not let them go. Look at this. I mean, again, you would think Boston Celtics are at home court. They have the home crowd energy. They got the team and the coach and the exact system that has helped them stay undefeated in these playoffs. But you can never count out the man that is LeBron James, the guy that is willing to do whatever it takes for his team, find his teammates, get them going, score points, get rebounds, get assists, block some shots. He is willing to do whatever it takes to make it to the NBA Finals. And look at that. On the road, has a 4-point lead over the Boston Celtics. There is only 6 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Guys, what is going to happen? Are the Boston Celtics going to be able to make it back, get the lead back again, and shock the world and beat LeBron James? Or is LeBron James just going to keep making history and make it to his 8th straight finals? Oh, man. I'm so excited right now, guys. This is just so intense right now. LeBron James I mean, there's no way to stop him, really. It's just the only thing you can do is just make it tough for his teammates. You know, like you can't try to stop him, you know, obviously. But if you try to double team him, you know immediately he knows which man is open. You know exactly where his teammates are going to go. They're going to try to go beyond the three-point line, get to the corners. Or if not, they're going to try to go under the basket. And LeBron James is always going to find a way to find him, either a bounce pass, cross-court pass, whatever it is, you name it, he's going to do it. But can the Boston Celtics get that momentum back on their side? They still have plenty of time, and they're only down by 4. But it's so dangerous right now. You can't start forcing shots. You can't start getting ISO. You just got to play your game. Play the game that it's gotten you here. Play the game that's gotten you to this Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, where you're 1 win away from the NBA Finals. Play that game that has helped you get here. And if not, then, well, at least you tried your best and you left it all on the floor. And that's exactly what LeBron James has been doing this last 8 years. He's been leaving it all on the floor. But can the Boston Celtics shock the world? Can they just turn it around? They are down by 4. Can they find a way to stop LeBron from getting his teammates going? We're about to find out, guys. Tune in, guys. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to win. Do you think it's going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers? They have the lead right now. They got the momentum. It's like they're at home again. The role players are starting to be really effective. They're starting to step up their defense. And it seems like Boston is just trying to see, okay, no, that something is starting to creep in their head. Like, oh, man, no, this cannot be happening. We cannot lose to this guy right here. We cannot lose to LeBron James and the Cavaliers. We cannot lose at home. We are undefeated. We are 1 win away. We cannot wait till next year. We can't wait till Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward come back. Why wait till next year when you are minutes away from making it to the NBA Finals? All right, guys, we got the game back going on right now. The broadcast is coming back. They're showing highlights of LeBron, how he's just been able to hit every shot. It just shows that nothing phases him. It doesn't matter if it's Game 7, Game 1, regular season, preseason. You know that he is always, always ready for the moment. He's got 29 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists. Look at that. Oh, man. So dangerous. This is it right here, guys. Fourth quarter, Game 7. Win or go home for the Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Less than 7 minutes left. The score is 71-67. It's a 4-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's see what adjustments the Celtics have made. Here comes Tatum. Tatum attacks the basket. Oh, he jams it right on LeBron James. What a one-handed jam by Jason Tatum. No fear. Went right up at him, and LeBron James tried to get another block. He had no chance on that one. What a play by the rookie. Here comes, look at that, a steal by Marcus Morris, and this is exactly the momentum plays that the Celtics needed. Here comes Marcus Morris. He's got the ball right here. Gives it out to Smart. Smart's got the ball. Going around the screens. He's got LeBron. Gives it out to Jaylen Brown. Brown giving it off to Morris. Morris, he's working on Corver. He gives it off to Brown. Look at the ball movement. Tatum, nice little jab step. Takes the three-pointer. He drains the three. The rookie is taking over. He's showing that he is looking like he's been here before. Look at his mom. She's pumped up. The TD Garden is pumped up. They now have a 1-point lead. This rookie is leading the Boston Celtics, trying to show them that they can make it to the NBA Finals. Here comes Jeff Green. He takes a three-pointer. He knocks down the three-pointer, and he immediately quiets down the Celtics crowd. Oh, what a game we have so far. Now the Boston Celtics are down by 2. The score is 74-72. Cleveland is up by 2. Here comes Tatum. He's got the hot hand. You know he wants it. He's got 8 seconds. Between the legs dribbles. He's working on Tristan Thompson. Gives it to Marcus Smart for 3. No, too strong. And Tristan Thompson comes up with the rebound. Gives it up to LeBron James. He's got 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in this fourth quarter. He's got a 2-point lead. What is he going to do? He's going around the screen. Bounce pass to Tristan Thompson. Nobody coming up to him. And he goes right into the heart of the defense and gets a two-handed jam. Easiest 2 points that Tristan Thompson's going to get. Brad Stevens is not happy with that. Here comes Jaylen Brown trying to give it off to Marcus Smart right here. Gives it off to Marcus Smart. Now he's got the ball. He's got 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Getting a screen. He's got Corver on him. Let's see what the Celtics can run on this one. Ends up attacking. Goes right at Corver. Gets the foul called. So now Marcus Smart will be going to the free throw line to get 2 more points for the Celtics and decreasing the lead down to 2. Look at this replay. Oh, man. Bounce pass. Horrible defense by the Boston Celtics. Nobody came to help as Tristan Thompson just went straight down the line into the Boston Celtics defense. And Marcus Smart misses his first free throws. These are the moments you cannot be missing free throws right now, especially how close. Look at this What a dunk by Jason Tatum. Guys, if you missed it, I hope you guys are watching it. Jason Tatum just went right at LeBron James in the paint. One-handed jam. Went right at LeBron's chest as Marcus Smart knocks down the second free throw. He brings down the lead to 3. The score is 76-73. It's a 3-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers as LeBron James has the ball. It's the fourth quarter. 4 minutes and 34 seconds left in this game. It's Game 7, Eastern Conference Finals. Who's going to come out of the East? Who's going to the finals? Here comes LeBron. He's got Marcus Morris. He's got 3 seconds on the shot clock. Fade away jump shot. No, in and out. Jaylen Brown comes up with the rebound. Gives it off to Marcus Smart. And here comes Marcus Smart bringing the ball down. He's got George Hill. He gets a screen from Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum calling it. He wants the ball. This is his moment. He doesn't feel like a rookie at all. He has been taking over this game. He gives it off to Al Horford. Horford, he's taking it on Green. He's trying to work the paint. Gets into the paint. Gets the ball, but he gets it too short. And LeBron James comes up with another rebound. Here comes LeBron. Less than 4 minutes left on the clock. He's guarded by Jason Tatum. Tatum getting a little too aggressive. Look at LeBron putting his shoulder right into Tatum's chest. And he gets the foul called on him. So now LeBron James and the Cavaliers will inbound the ball. Tatum trying to proclaim to the ref that LeBron's the one putting his shoulder into him. But what are you going to do there? All you can do is just try to stay and keep your body in front of him. Look at that. Nice little defense. Well, Tatum had his hands around LeBron too. So there's no indication on that. As we go to a timeout, guys, it has been an intense few minutes of this fourth quarter. LeBron James has just been able to attack at will. He's been going to his left side, getting layups, getting floaters off the glass. But then Jason Tatum, oh man, he is just showing that he is not a rookie at all. He ended up attacking the basket, going right at LeBron James, and just one hand jamming it right on LeBron James's grill. And don't tell me, oh, well, LeBron James didn't want to go up. He went up for that block and didn't get any of that ball. And Jason Tatum ended up staring down LeBron, crashing in right into his chest, and LeBron just kind of gave him a stare down, saying, all right, calm down, Rook. The game isn't over yet. And then Jason Tatum comes right back down the next possession, knocks down a 3. He got 5 straight points for the Boston Celtics. I can't even talk because of how excited and how much exciting this game is so far, but we still have 3 minutes left in this game, guys, and the Cavaliers have the lead. Boston is just not finding a way. They're not taking advantage of the missed opportunities, like LeBron James getting a turnover and then they're not able to score. Then LeBron James missing a fadeaway jump shot and they don't score. These are the moments where you cannot let those opportunities go up, especially also at the free throw line. Marcus Morris missing free throws. Marcus Smart missing free throws. Aaron Baines missing free throws. Guys, you cannot not miss these type of free throws, especially how critical this game is, because every point is going to matter. Every point is going to count at the end of the game, because especially if you lose by 1, if you lose by 2, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, those are 2 points that we could have hit at the free throw line. Those are 2 points that we could have hit, when we went up to the free throw line for like technical foul. Those are the shots we could have made from a jump shot. He's like, never want to have that regret, thinking, damn, why did we make those free throws? So let's see if the Celtics can just kind of get focused, not to let their heads get into him, saying, okay, well, this is Game 7, guys. We have a lot of pressure. Start getting tense. No. Your prime example is Jason Tatum. He's a rookie. He has never been to a Game 7 like at this magnitude. He's been to a Game 7, obviously, against the Milwaukee Bucks in the first round series, but he's never been to this magnitude at the Eastern Conference Finals when you're 1 win away to make it to the NBA Finals against LeBron James, the best player in the game right now. And he's just showing no fear, showing that he's the one that's going to lead his team to the NBA Finals. That's your prime example for the Celtics. So now you know, okay, if our rookie is showing us that he is not tense, he is not nervous, then guys, let's step up. Let's help him out. Let's help each other out and play our game the way we know how to play in order to get to this win and get to the NBA Finals. Guys, I am pumped up right now. The game is coming back. The broadcast just came back right now. They're showing the replays of him attacking the basket. Jason Tatum has just been doing it all this fourth quarter. It's been floaters. It's been dunks. It's been three-pointers. It's been his energy. It's been his defense. He is just showing that he is ready for the moment, and he does not want his season to end just yet. And he's still got a few more minutes to see if he can change the outcome. Here come the Boston Celtics. They're on the floor now. Tatum's got 24 points, 7 rebounds. He is the player of the game for the Celtics so far, but can he help the Celtics take out the Cleveland Cavaliers? as there was another timeout called. Interesting. I guess one team called a timeout, and now another team called another timeout. So now I guess we're going to another commercial break. Guys, let me know in the chat who you think is going to take this game. Is it going to be the Celtics? Are they going to be able to come back from this lead and win this game and take out LeBron James and the Cavaliers? Or do you think LeBron and the Cavaliers are going to their 4th straight finals and LeBron obviously to his 8th straight finals? Let me know in the chat who you think is going to be. Celtics, Cavaliers, and also let me know who your finals prediction is going to be. Who's going to make it out of tomorrow's Game 7 of the Warriors versus the Rockets? That game's going to be awesome as well. Hopefully I can cover the play-by-play. I'm excited. I am pumped. I am ready. This is such an awesome game so far. I'm so happy that it's not a blowout. Blowouts are just so boring to watch in the playoffs. I love seeing two teams, you know, kind of just tactically think, try to strategize and see, okay, what adjustments do we have to make? Who do we have to play more? Who do we have to kind of sit down and kind of not let this affect the game? Who's going to step up with those role players and create, you know, offense or create better defense and cause turnovers? Who's going to be that player? And those are the kind of matchups that I love, and I love seeing close games like this one. This one's just such a low-scoring game, but I love it because I know that one team is just going to have to come out on top with more defensive stops and just score a little bit more points to help their team get this victory. Game 7, win or go home. Here come the Cavaliers. The game is back on. They have the ball. They immediately give it to LeBron James. It seems like LeBron James is going to have to do it all. Here comes LeBron. He's got Al Horford. Goes to the left. Fadeaway. No, he jumps out. Gives it to George Hill. He doesn't knock the 3 down. It goes in and out. Oh, almost going in. And now here comes Marcus Smart. Their Celtics are down by 3, 76-73. There's 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Double team on Morris. Open Horford for 3. No, too hard, and George Hill comes up with the rebound. Missed opportunity for the Boston Celtics. Now they have to make sure that they get stops, but they still have plenty of time. It's only a 1-possession game. LeBron James, guarded by Marcus Morris. He's going to get the screen. Now he's got Al Horford on him. Goes to his left again. Fadeaway jump shot. No, too short, and it ends up being a foul on the floor. Tristan Thompson gets fouled, so I believe he'll be going to the free throw line to take some free throws. Tristan Thompson hustling and staying with that one. Look at LeBron trying to get it right there. Fade away, but Tristan Thompson, 2 guys on him, and he's still able to get the ball in his hands. Incredible. As the Cavaliers, they're not in the bonus yet, so they're just going to inbound the ball. There's 3 minutes and 1 second left in this Eastern Conference Game 7. LeBron James gets the ball from the inbound. He's got Marcus Morris on him. Now he's got the screen. Now he's got the rookie Tatum on him. This is the mismatch he wants because he knows he's got the mismatch right here on the rookie. He's going to bully him right there. See if he's going to attack the paint or spin move and fade away. He's got right here on the elbow. Goes right up. Gets the foul called on the rookie. Jason Tatum, too aggressive on that play. And now LeBron James will be going to the free throw line for 2 free throws and increasing the lead. The score is 76-73. It is a 3-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tatum, just a little too aggressive. He's just reaching too much in. LeBron James, that's why he wants this mismatch, because he knows that the rookie is just trying a little too hard. He's got a little too much adrenaline, and he knows that if he reaches in, LeBron James will catch him. LeBron hits the first free throw, makes it a 4-point lead. Now a 2-possession game for the Boston Celtics. Can he make it a 5-point lead? The score is 77-73. LeBron's got 30 points so far, 13 rebounds, 8 assists. He's played 45 minutes so far. It seems like he's going to play the whole game. Here comes LeBron's second attempt. Drains that one. He's now made it a 5-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's 78-73. Here comes the Celtics. Bringing the ball down. George Hill guarding Marcus Smart. Smart gives it off to Marcus Morris. Morris gives it right back to Smart. Tries to give it to Morris. Morris gets the foul called before he gets the ball. So now he'll be going to the free throw line to shoot 2 more free throws. The foul is on George Hill. All right, these are the moments that I was mentioning, guys. Are the Celtics going to be able to at least hit some free throws, get free points? The Cavaliers are giving you free points. You have to take advantage of these moments. Here comes Morris. He went 1 for 2 the first time he went up there. Let's see if he can at least capitalize and make 2 more free throws. Let's see if the moment doesn't get to him. He drains the first free throw. The score is 78-74. It's a 4-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Terry Rozier comes into the game for Jaylen Brown. Let's see if he can have a factor and impact this game to kind of help this team get some scoring, but they're also going to need some stops. What LeBron James loves is now he can take advantage of the mismatch and get Terry Rozier on the defense. Here comes Marcus Morris. Misses the second free throw, but Marcus Smart gets the offensive rebound. Look at the hustle. And here comes, no three. Look at the hustle by Terry Rozier. Another offensive rebound. Now he takes the three. And he misses it. 2 3-point attempts for the Celtics, and they couldn't take advantage. These are the moments that are just going to kill the Boston Celtics. They had 2 offensive rebounds, and they couldn't take advantage of it. They're down by 4. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in this fourth quarter. The TD Garden is at gas. They're holding their breath. They do not want this team to lose. 3 seconds left. LeBron James takes it up. No call on that one. There was a no call. And I believe it's going to be, what is the call going to be on that one? I believe it's going to be an offensive foul. No. It's going to be a foul on Terry Rozier. So I believe LeBron James will be going to the free throw line. Rozier, yeah, holding right on to LeBron's shirt, trying to stay with him as much as he could. There's just not much you can do right there on that one. But they're not going to count the N1 on that one because it was on the floor. So here comes LeBron. 2 more free throws. Can he make it a 6-point lead? It's still already a 2-possession game. No, LeBron misses the first free throw. There's 2 minutes left in this fourth quarter. There's still plenty of time for the Celtics, but they've missed their opportunities. They got 2 offensive rebounds, 2 3-point shots, and they weren't able to capitalize. They have to not let themselves get tense. Here comes LeBron. Second free throw. Rattles that one in. It's a 5-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 79-74. 2 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Here comes Marcus Smart, guarded by LeBron James. Gives it off to Tatum. Tatum has the ball. Drives it into the paint. No! Loses the ball. It's a turnover for the Celtics. And now the Cleveland Cavaliers have the momentum to go in their way. They have a 5-point lead. Now the Cavaliers just have to waste time. Celtics have to waste and try to get a stop. Here comes LeBron. Kicks it to Jeff Green for 3. No. Here comes Terry Rozier. He comes up with the rebound. Here comes Rozier between the legs dribble. Giving it off. Nice little hesitation step. Attacks the rim. No. Nice little spin move. Gets Tristan Thompson. Gets to the corner. 3-pointer. No. He tries to get his own offensive rebound, and the Celtics miss another 3-point shot. He gives it off to George Hill. George Hill tacks the basket. He makes the layup. Now it is now a 7-point lead. Brad Stevens calls a timeout, and the Celtics are just breaking down in this fourth quarter. They are just losing all of their momentum. They're tensing up. They are not hitting any of their shots, not paying attention. LeBron James, full court pass. George Hill, nice play and nice ability to just feel Al Horford's body, hit him from behind, but still able to adjust and reverse it and use the rim as a defender to not get his shot blocked and be able to make that shot and increase the lead to 7 points. Brad Stevens is not happy with this team. They're now this is where they're showing that they are not ready for the moment. They let the moment get to them. They have just missed opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. But the amount of shot that they've made, they should have a 4-point lead so far. Now they are down by 7. The Cavaliers are just minutes away from making it to their 4th straight NBA Finals as an organization, and LeBron's 8th straight Finals. Everyone was counting him out, me included. I thought Celtics had the chance. They had the lead. They had momentum, but you can never count out LeBron James when he's in his rhythm, in his zone, in his tunnel vision. He is just unstoppable to beat unless he faces the Golden State Warriors, which have had their number in the last few years. Guys, let me know in the chat what you think so far. Is it a lock for Cleveland? They have a 7-point lead. Here come the Celtics. They're going to inbound on their side of the court. Celtics only have 1 timeout left. Cavaliers have 2. The score is 81-74. It's a 7-point lead. It's a 3-possession game. Can the Celtics come back? There's 1 minute and 16 seconds left. Al Horford gets the ball. He's got it right here along the 3-point line. Jaylen Brown comes up with it. Pump fakes. Steps back. 3-point shot. He doesn't make that one. And now the Cavaliers come up with the rebound. Here comes LeBron James. Takes it all the way from the rebound. He gets it. Oh, and they're going to count it in. Goaltending and 1 opportunity. He's screaming at the TD Garden. He is pumped up because he knows that now the Cavaliers are on their way to the Eastern Conference Finals. Actually, no, to the NBA Finals. Look at LeBron all the way. Look at the strength. Look at that. Has his shoulders taken down by Marcus Morris. Still able to put up that layup. Look at the strength and the ability for LeBron James and the awareness to know, okay, I'm still going to be able to make this layup. Jaylen Brown trying to swat it out, but knows that as soon as he hit it off the backboard, he goaltended, so they counted it LeBron James is about to make it a 10-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers at the free throw line. What a game, guys. This is still insane. Look at LeBron James showing the emotion at the TD Garden, showing that nobody is going to stop me from making history. Nobody's going to stop me. So now there's 1 minute and 4 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Look at Jeff Green tonight. He stepped up, got 19 points, and ended up helping LeBron James get to where he wanted to be, which is now the NBA Finals. Here comes LeBron at the free throw line. He's got 34 points. Can he make it a 10-point lead? He takes his free throw, makes it down. It's a 10-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. There's still a minute left. There's still plenty of time for the Boston Celtics. If they manage their time well, if they get stops, can they do it? We're about to find out. Marcus Smart has the ball. Crossover on LeBron. Easy 2 points. Blew the layup. Oh, and look at Marcus Smart steals it from LeBron James. He gets another opportunity. They got to take up shots. Marcus Morris misses the three-pointer, and it's going to be game over because there's only 42 seconds left in the game so far. Look at that foul on Jason Tatum, and now it is now likely over for the Boston Celtics. They were so close to getting it right there. Jaylen Brown, you can see the expression on his face and the Boston Celtics face, like Al Horford, knowing that they were so close. But now it just shows that you cannot top this man. This man is in everybody's head, and that man is King James. He is in everybody's head. It doesn't matter if it's game 1 or game 7, on the road, at home. You can tell that he is not going to go down easy. And it shows right there that he just doesn't matter. Look at that. Nobody was able to beat the Boston Celtics in their home. Not even LeBron James. He lost 3 times in TD Garden. But you give him one more opportunity, game 7, and he's going to take that 10 times out of 10. George Hill knocks the first free throw down. Jason Tatum just sits down. Got the loudest ovation right now from the TD Garden. It's probably killing him. Even though he's a rookie, you can already know that he's going to be here many, many times. As long as the Celtics have this strong core of team right here, strong core of players. Here comes George Hill's second attempt. He makes it. It is a 12-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are 37 seconds away from making it to the NBA Finals. Here comes Morris. Nobody going to block that dunk. 2 more points for the Celtics. It's a 10-point lead. LeBron inbounds it. Now the Cavaliers are just going to have to run out the clock, and the Celtics will just keep fouling, trying to make the game last a little bit longer. Jason Tatum, what a game for him. He had one of the awesomest plays right there of having a dunk over LeBron James, but that's just not going to stop LeBron like that. He's just a one-man show right now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's as much as sucks to say that because, I mean, obviously his role players helped. Jeff Green helped him, but he's the one that runs that offense. He facilitates everything for that team. So it's incredible. As J.R. Smith misses his free throw, the Cavaliers are still up by 10. Oh, man. Tyronn Lue, look at that. He's probably excited and ecstatic that the Cleveland Cavaliers are making it to their 4th straight NBA Finals. J.R. Smith knocks down his second free throw. Now Al Horford gives the ball off to Terry Rozier. Gives it off to Morris. Morris takes a 3-point shot. Not able to make it on that one. Jaylen Brown comes up with it. He takes another 3-pointer. He drains that 3-pointer right there, which will probably be the last basket for the Boston Celtics. Here come the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James got the ball. LeBron passes it out to J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith just passing it off to Jeff Green. Green holding the ball. Giving it off to J.R. Smith. 8 seconds left. Tyronn Lue and Brad Stevens shaking hands already. Just congratulating the teams. There's 2 seconds. 1. And that's ball game, guys. The Cleveland Cavaliers are making it to the NBA Finals. LeBron consoling Al Horford, getting some words from him. LeBron James making it to 8 straight finals. Everybody counting him out. Not everybody, but most people counting him out. Now he's consoling Jason Tatum. I'm pretty sure he's telling the rookie that he did a hell of a job pushing them to game 7 and just showing them that you got plenty more years to go. LeBron James, the man, he is the best player in the game so far, and he is just going on to his 8th straight finals. This is just incredible, guys. He is just on a roll at that. He's just been able since 2010. He's been able to make it to every single NBA Finals, and his streak continues. Now, All that's left is to find out tomorrow. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be the Golden State Warriors? It's been the kryptonite for LeBron James. Or is it going to be a new team? Is it going to be the Houston Rockets, James Harden, the potential MVP? Who is it going to be, guys? We're going to have to find out tomorrow as we check out that game, Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. It'll be tomorrow on TNT. Guys, I'm hoping if I'm not busy or doing anything else for plans, I'm hoping to at least cover that game and do the play-by-play because this game was so damn exciting. Oh, man, look at LeBron James putting it on his Eastern Conference Finals shirt and hat for the 8th time in a row. Incredible what he's been able to do, and he's just cementing his legacy in this game. So you already know he's a top 10 player of this era, you know, so of this era of all time. So we'll see how he ends up at the end of his career. Such an incredible and awesome achievement right there by LeBron James and the Cavaliers. But it was his role players that came alive. Jeff Green, J.R. Smith, George Hill, no Kevin Love, and they were still able to win at TD Garden. Away, guys. Boston Celtics were undefeated in the playoffs. And who else could you guess would be the one man to end that streak? LeBron James. And that was the worst time to lose at home. Game 7 at the Eastern Conference Finals. Look at that. George Hill going to his first NBA Finals. Larry Nance and Jordan Clarkson, former Lakers. Since I'm a big Laker fan, I'm really happy that they get a chance to make it to the NBA Finals. I'm really excited for them. Guys, LeBron James just made it to his 8th straight NBA Finals. He and the Cavaliers took down the Boston Celtics. They ended their streak of home wins at TD Garden in these NBA playoffs. They were undefeated, but there was one man that had to do it, and it was none other than LeBron James. Guys, they are going to face off against whoever wins from tomorrow's Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. It's the Warriors versus the Rockets tomorrow, guys. Check out who's going to win. Hopefully, I will be able to do the play-by-play, and I'm hoping to at least enjoy that game. If not, well, I was able to at least do this one, and this one was just so damn exciting. And I'm glad for anybody that was listening. Thanks for anybody that caught the live stream and listened. I was just so excited like that. There's obviously a lot of Game 7s, but there's rarely some Game 7s in the Eastern Conference Finals and Western Conference Finals, so I had to cover it. So anybody that came onto the live stream and listened to me, thank you so much. This was Vic Play-by-Play. I try to do this as often as I can, just depending on work and when the schedule is for the NBA Finals and the NBA playoffs. My plan is to, hopefully if I can do it tomorrow, I will do the play-by-play tomorrow. If not, I will for sure cover some of the games of the NBA Finals. Guys, I am super pumped up. This game was so exciting. It lived up to the Game 7 expectations that there's always set for these kind of games, these pivotal games of where you just don't know where it's going to tilt, where it's just going to seesaw, and you don't know which team has the advantage and the momentum. But it was the Cavaliers today. They ended that home streak of the Boston Celtics at TD Garden. LeBron James gets so much success against the Boston Celtics, and he just adds to his legacy again. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers will be going to their NBA Finals for the 4th straight year and LeBron's 8th straight year. Guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. Thank you again for listening. I appreciate it. Again, once again, I would really hope if you guys like the stream, let me know. If you like the play-by-play, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. If you want to contact me, I'm at vicplaybyplay@gmail.com. I would really appreciate any feedback. I'm just trying to improve my skills. Just trying to make it more and more, obviously a lot better. Don't want to repeat my same words. Don't want to repeat my same phrases. Just want to bring a different energy. Sometimes like some play-by-plays are kind of boring. So I hope this one was boring. And if it was, just let me know. And I'll try to improve it any way I can because I would want to do this as a career. But yes, guys, this is Vic Play-by-Play. I am on all social media. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of them. I'm on Vic Play-by-Play, all one word, Vic Play-by-Play. If you like the content, if you like the live stream, I also do top 5 play videos. There should be one coming up for the Celtics and the Cavaliers today or tomorrow. If you like these type of videos, guys, subscribe to my channel. I'll try to come out with a lot more content, and I'm going to be covering the NBA Finals, which I am really excited for. We know one side. We know it's LeBron James and the Cavaliers, but who's going to come out of the West? Is it going to be the Warriors or is it going to be the Rockets? Let's find out tomorrow, guys. Hopefully I'll do play-by-play, and it's going to be such an exciting game to watch. All right, guys. Well, thanks again for anybody that caught the live stream and came on and listened to me for a little bit, even if it was a few seconds or if you stayed throughout the whole time. I really appreciate you. Thank you again. And again, this is Vic Play-by-Play, and I'll catch you guys down the road. All right, guys? Have a good Memorial weekend. Thank you. Take care.